Pepe's Pepe Sad Jam Nodders.
Guys, didn't even see you there. Hold up. Pants, welcome back for the 46. Rodenwald with
Thank
tier
you.
3.
All the tier 3.
Party?
What? Welcome in. Hi Joey, hi Jack, hi Sugary, hi Chippy, hi Dopamine, hi Gracie, hi Wesley, hi Pink,
Joey,
hi Jake,
Jack,
hi
Pumpkin,
Salt the Rice,
Salt the
hello
Rice,
Pumpkin,
Fiend, Jay,
hello Grok,
Rock,
hello Junior, hi Sanholka, Kim,
Crazy,
hello Noob, hello Oscar, hello Doopity Kitty.
Saucer. I know, Noob. We've been trying to go as long as possible, and we've been trying to just like every week add like 5 minutes to the starting.
It's progressive overload.
Is exactly.
Hi Crunchy, hi Lydia.
Lydia's here.
God damn it, Lydia's here.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I think we're gonna do some reaction today.
Farkoff's here.
Hey Farkoff. I have a couple. I kind of fell into an interesting TikTok.
Ooh, we could explore that.
A little thing. A little Actually, I might need to look up what this terminology is.
MILFs?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Geek Squatters. Cutie, what did you do? You're having a small issue?
Uh-oh.
Cutie now? Cutie. Down, girl. Hold. Whoa.
What's that about?
I don't know. I'm just waiting.
The geek squatters. I happen to be a geek. Welcome to the Geek Squad. Okay. Ask us your question.
Ask us the question, and we'll guess.
and we're gonna make a guess, and then the real pros will step in.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah, we put our green screens up just to take them right back down.
It's called being versatile.
You're lurking while doing Pilates? What? We have a Pilates warrior in chat? And people are calling it Pilates princess, but we like to say Pilates warrior.
Oh, Pilates soldier.
Dude, you always cut off the alert boxes.
I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it. Yeah, you want it to be there?
Well, that's where it's supposed to be.
Okay, so you hate me.
Well,
you know what?
It would
There we go.
it would actually fit there. Yeah.
No, actually, I think it's perfect right there. What do you think?
Actually,
they
that's fine.
actually asked me to do it like that.
Yeah, that's
so-
fine. That's fine. You just
Okay,
keep
cool.
keep it right there.
Cool. I feel like, okay, let's hear this. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I got an Instagram message from an old high school companion, not a friend, I just knew her, and she asked me to vote for her in some Google contest. I was up at 1 a.m, so to be nice, I was like, sure, I'll vote for you. And it involved me logging into Instagram and changing my password.
What?
Oh no.
What? Did something happen to your account, or are you just curious if you got scammed?
Did it change your password?
Did you get logged out, or you just think it's weird?
If I were you, are you logged in on Instagram right now?
Oh, you can't log in. You got scammed.
Oh, you
Wait,
got hacked. Oh.
cutie. The email, phone number, and everything changed.
So you can't get into it. So yeah, that person definitely just hacked you.
I'm sorry, but you should have led with that instead of saying ... Was this a scam? Am I... Did you get scammed? I think you did. I'm sorry. That's
awful.
That's so lame. Was it somebody pretending to be?
Maybe they got hacked. I'm sure that person that you knew got hacked, and that's somebody else.
Was it a fake account pretending to be your old high school friend? Oh, they probably got hacked, and it was just an automated, not automated, but a hacked message.
Yeah, I'm sure you could report it to Instagram. What, Lil's Batch? What's wrong with people?
This is a girl I went to high school with. I did click a link, but when I clicked on it, it was her. Hi, Kim. I'm going to a grad party for my friend. I wanted to stop and say hi. I love y'all and
Aw.
miss you.
Have fun at
Have
the
so much
party.
fun tonight.
Maybe get a little queasy for us.
What was the Google contest?
Oh my god, Kate, don't worry, have no fear. Oh. Well, there we go. Cool. Heavy
on.
lies the jewel.
Heavy lies the crystal, the diamond. Yeah, we have a friend who would always ask us to, who was always doing the contests, and I would, okay.
And here's the thing. Other people pay. There are these Facebook contests.
Stupid contests.
Like best photo, whatever.
but there would be like a ridiculous cash prize or something.
Yes. And people could pay to have more entries or something.
And the thing is, I didn't realize, to be honest, this was a friend who kind of like wasn't nice to us at some point. And
Well, we just like grew.
yeah, like
We grew into
honestly,
being different people.
we did. And I low-key would be like, yeah, I'll do it. I didn't do it. I didn't want to log into
And you probably can
an
see
account.
how many people voted for you. So she
and
probably was like,
I
those
think she
bitches.
realized that I wasn't actually doing it, and she would message me, "Hey, did you end up being able to vote for me?"
No, because there were so many steps. You had to log into a Facebook account. You had to do this and that. Like, come on. Have I been mewing a lot?
Basically, cutie.
I literally think our lighting is crazy because I've been noticing how dramatic. Like, look, what's going on? Or even just like the dark circles look crazy. I think it's the lighting. We need to fix it.
No, she has been mewing.
I have been.
I did report the hacking and sent a selfie video to prove I'm a human and everything. Did they ask for a selfie video? Gosh. Like tears on your face. Please let me back in.
Please get to a door with
the
a
lock,
lock,
yo. But yeah, a lot of times those weird online contests where people are definitely, it's pay to win for a lot of these people.
Yeah.
They're paying to get extra votes and stuff. I know that the cuties thing was just a straight up scam, but I'm like, dude, you're not gonna win because everybody's paying to hack this.
Mhm.
My measly little vote.
Oh, this is a common scam on Instagram right now.
Oh my gosh.
Rip.
I wonder if their actual account, like if they're hacked and they're freaking out.
No, I'm sure I think it's just a domino effect, and then your account is probably gonna message somebody else.
What the hell, noob?
What?
Well, never mind. I was gonna ask you about your trauma. I hope you're okay and that you can get to a door with a lock, yo. That's an insane way to soft launch, by the way. Noob's been going through it. I hope you're okay. Cutie, I don't think that's a you thing. Sounds like this is a real...
I do two-factor. Oh my god.
Stop bringing it
I can't
up.
even
I
log in.
apologized both times. Lil's Bet, you better make it right. Noob said sorry about your Instagram, but I was assaulted, yeah. Alright.
We'll wait.
Chat. Are we okay? Us doing anything except actually holding hands. No. Okay, we're not okay.
Oh, Grizzle, you know. Your friend got scammed on Tinder. Were they replying to bots? Were they? Do you believe in magic?
What's your t-shirt? I got the Spice Girls on my t-shirt.
You guys have our t-shirts probably memorized.
Yes.
Oh yes, your 20th shirt. Hey, Butt Ghost.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Sporty. Boom.
I feel like that's like the classic is Sporty
No,
Spice.
it's
Well, I was gonna agree. I think we both like Sporty
Baby?
Spice. Oh, you like Baby?
No.
See? Proved.
It's fun to say. Scary.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys
Baby's your Okay. Gracie loves Baby.
an account that I stumbled upon. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me make sure that.
Hi, Cosmo. Umbry, hello.
Let me close out of a couple things here.
Yeah, tell us, what are the vibes here?
Have you seen the footy scran? So I'm looking up footy scran.
Something here sounds British.
This is England's football stadium food, is what that's short for. So we have some British
Hey,
people
howdy.
in chat.
Thank you.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back
Was
to the
that
45.
Dalem?
Thank you for using your prime here.
We appreciate you.
Boom. Boom. 45 big booms. Boom.
I almost did 45, so
I bet you did.
uh
Also, guys, I pulled this out of the storage. Why aren't they clapping?
they are, you just can't hear them.
Baby, baby, baby.
So I'm gonna show you guys this account that, hold on, it says Football Fever. Okay, so this guy is posting the footy scran of the week,
What, like,
which
we're
is the
supposed to know what
stadium
that
food.
is.
It's stadium food for like the footy games,
Okay.
the soccer games. Let's see. Let me go by the most popular. This is part 15. What? Can I view these like this on?
That's crazy. It's a slideshow.
They are slideshows. I knew
Oh,
that they were
cool.
slideshows.
Well, it's perfect.
Okay, cool.
Let me just get it on up.
I don't know if it's gonna be like loud or something if the music's playing. All right. So wait. Let me slide through. Bacon cheese fries. This is some of the first melted cheese. I'll just turn the music off because it's gonna be copywritten. Okay. The bacon looks raw. Usually the cheese looks raw too. Okay.
It's just a bacon. It's like a
wait, is it
sloppy
boiled
piece of
bacon?
bacon?
Now, I will say every once in a while in these posts, there will be something that looks edible, and then the next one will look like slop.
Oh, that
Okay,
looks good.
cookies.
Hey.
Rib
Here's-
meat. That doesn't look
that could
bad.
taste
That
good.
doesn't look bad.
That could taste good.
That doesn't look bad.
Okay.
That
Sausage
looks
roll.
okay.
Hey.
Okay, I haven't seen this one. That's a hot dog, guys.
Oh. And why is it anemic? Why does it have jaundice?
Why does it look like something you'd find in a pathology lab? It looks like a limb. Limb. What? Why am I saying limb with a B?
Because you're British. You know how to say things right.
Limb.
I'm going out on a limb.
Oh my gosh. Limb.
Okay, breakfast
That looks
roll, that looks
good.
fire. Like, that's not hard to mess up. What?
Oh my gosh. Yikes, Farkoff.
Damn. That's rough. Hi, Boy 5. Oh.
Cheesy
Oh.
and nachos. Cheesy nachos. At
Right.
Blackburn Rovers. This is what I'm saying. The cheese is raw. And those are some thick chips.
Okay.
I mean, like, £350 burger. Might as well. That
Black pudding
could
sausage
be
roll?
good. That could be good. I don't know. I've never tried that.
Tacos.
Oh,
right?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What is that? What in the world?
Ugh,
What?
that is an American Girl doll.
Oh, somebody said, why is
Fake.
nobody talking about the burger at Spennymore's? And why is it called Spennymore?
It sounds like they spenny less on the ingredients.
Okay, that looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
Might as well go for it. Why? See, and why is the Spenny burger more than the triple cheeseburger at Forfar? And why are these like fee fi fo fum? What are the names? What?
Meet
Forfar?
me at Fee Fi Fo Fum Tavern.
But some of these, hold on. That's good pizza. Looks like good pizza.
Yeah.
Some of these, y'all. 40 scrown of the week.
I just love the terminology. Put on the music. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it's Tyga. So I'll do that.
No. No. That looks good.
Oh, that looks fire. I'll have that.
There better not be a delay on
Seven?
our audio. Hey guys, it's melted. It's a super small amount of cheese, but it's melted.
Look, why is that 7 pounds?
Right?
Why do I have to say that in British?
770.
Pounds. It's so expensive. Yeah. Munchbox. Whoa. Wait, is that a verb?
That sounds like a sentence you would type to learn typing.
Is
Chinese
munch
Munchbox
the
at
verb?
Reading City.
Oh, I love that whole combination. Hey, Lion King fan.
Thank you for the raid.
Another raid from Lion King fan? We're on a streak now. Thank you for the raid.
What is this? This one is sad. I mean, a lot of them are sad.
Next.
That looks
That
good.
was good. And look, 4 pounds.
Womp, womp, womp. Was that the whole slideshow? Okay,
That
let's.
was the whole-
Oh. Ugh. Okay, this one has 2 million views. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm so excited for this. Cheeseburger with a lily pad inside.
Okay,
please, boss.
Please. Skip. Let's
Turkey and
see
cinnamon
it.
roll. That looks okay, I guess. I don't know. That looks like somebody's finger that got chopped off.
Right.
Loaded fries?
More like a load of shit. Come on.
Dude. Wow, that looks like something you would scoop up at the bottom of a diner underneath the booth, like by the end of the day.
You emptied the dustpan into that?
Yikes. Just not even, they didn't even pretend, let alone melt the cheese. We didn't even pretend to sprinkle it on.
Des?
Thank you, hello.
Thank you.
Let's see what's music is with this one.
And there is
Oh.
not available.
Got it. The Chippy Tea Butty.
Ooh, that looks pretty good. The mushy peas are
Except for the
interesting.
mushy peas. And what, broccoli cheddar soup on that? I don't know. Maybe it's not. That could be okay. The peas, though. Pizza slice at Chelsea. A cheeky little slice.
No, that's frozen pizza.
That looks
Hey,
good.
I can get down with this. Yeah. That's the lily pad comment?
Cheeseburger with a lily pad inside. Please, boss. Cheeseburger needs
so
more
funny.
lettuce.
And you know what? When you open it, it's gonna be like that tiny little
The tiny patty.
the little lens cap of meat.
The puck. The chapstick cap.
The eye patch.
All right. And why is this one more? This one's less. Oh, wait, no, they're around the same price. You
know what's crazy? It's literally fish in a bun.
Yeah,
It is exactly what it says it
it is what it says it is. Fish in a bun. I guess I'll take a fish in the bun, please.
Wow.
Thank you. Could I get the lily pad
There's
this
just
time?
something so literal about these.
Fish in a
food
bun.
Okay. I mean, that maybe.
All right,
that's
so
good.
that was that week. This is part 35, y'all. Somebody said, "Are you in prison?" This is the first one that I saw. This is the first.
I don't want to keep looking at that
thing that
so
got me on
let's
this.
keep
Okay,
going.
okay, we'll pass it. We'll pass it. Okay, pig skin. What is it? Boiled pig skin? You know, people usually like crunchy
Hey, you know what?
pig skin.
Okay.
That's vile.
Hey, Dr. Shakamoto.
I don't know. Maybe this is good to some people. I'm not sure.
I thank the founding fathers every day they saved me from this. Okay, let's.
Mac and cheese. This when I first saw this video, because this is what got me onto this.
Okay.
I thought this was matcha ice cream, and I thought that might be
It's like,
good.
oh, it's like a soft serve moment.
Yeah, I thought that was like matcha ice cream. That looks like it could be okay.
Salt
Hold on,
pepper chicken chips.
we'll go back.
Okay, I'll give them credit. That looks like it could be fire.
Okay,
You know, we've definitely got the curry sauce happening here. I can
sure.
tell.
I love this. My brothers in Christ, the war is over. The Jockey Whopper.
Right.
Free burgers, free bacon, free cheese, and 2 sausages.
And do we cook our own burger
ourselves?
after? Is it a DIY?
I don't know. I mean,
No, it's the bacon is always raw.
the bacon's raw. Yeah, but it's like like not raw. It's boiled.
Right.
Like you want some boiled bacon.
Yeah. Oh,
This part looks good
this
to
looks
me.
cool. It looks like those the plastic food sets that like when kids buy a Fisher Price.
You know what it
kitchen?
kind of looks like? Like it's a new season of Fortnite. I'm dropping off the battle bus, and my game hasn't fully rendered yet. Like that could be
Yeah.
a bubbling acid lake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop into.
We're going to Mushy Pea's place. No, it looks
Oh, what looks good about that? I don't know. Maybe that's like gravy or something. Oh, it is gravy.
it's
steak pie.
Here's the thing.
That could be good.
I know that can probably taste
This shit looks gnarly.
Yeah.
Like what is that? Well, it's mushy
good.
peas.
I haven't tried it yet, so I can't.
But have you tried it at Wigan Athletic? Charlie.
I have not.
Wait, somebody said
Oh! That looks like
That's
something out of an
leather.
archaeological dig. That's like a remnant. That's the Rosetta Stone.
Right, it looks like somebody etched carved into a rock.
Ooh.
That's a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh.
Ancient mummy wrapper.
Those are the stones the Ten Commandments were written on.
Oh my gosh. It looks nasty. Holy cow. How is this worse? It looks like an extension of this person's arm. Like it looks like it's the same color as their arm.
Is. Guys, how is this happening? Maybe the saturate. No, it's not.
Wait, the way they included that it's wait, this is in Australia. 14 American dollars? Or 14 Australian dollars.
14 American, 7 pounds.
14 Australian dollars.
Oh, just kidding.
7 pounds. Yikes. How does it look so pink compared to the bun?
Okay. what's
Also,
next
the
one?
bun looks two-dimensional. Right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh,
That looks good.
see?
Thank
We
God.
did something right.
Let's see what some of these comments are. The way I thought the mac and cheese was pistachio ice cream, we were on the same page.
Dollary-doo, didgeridoo's.
Can y'all ever just call things something normal? What the fuck is a footy scran? Sounds like a skill issue. Oh, Football Fever is pissed off.
Ooh, what's part 9? Or did we just do that one?
We didn't.
But the lights.
All in the lights. Whoa, that could be
Ooh.
good.
No. That one's probably tastes good. Looks like there's flavor in it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that one looks good.
I don't know what the cross sections are on the
Plantain.
Upper... Oh, okay, that could be
But what brings it down a notch is it's at Tooting and Mitcham.
good. You have to go to Tooting and Mitcham.
You'll
to
be
order.
tootin'.
You be
after this.
tooting and itching after eating at Tooting and Mitchell.
All right. What? I don't understand. Why are we eating beige hot dogs?
I don't know what's happening, guys. They're dead.
It's covered in like
And
in
it's
NARS soft matte foundation. What is that?
Ooh. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay,
That looks good.
fine.
What?
Okay.
That is carcinogenic.
Oh my god. It's a charred brick? I mean, it's just a brick.
Wow.
Who? I think they found that in some rubble, some burned down house.
Yeah. I mean, it's only £2.50.
Right.
Okay, Buckland Athletic. Wait, what was this place called? Inverness CT. All right.
Yeah, hey, look, that
Is that
looks fun.
Scottish?
Iverness.
Yeah.
Oh, all the lights in here, baby.
Chips with Nutella.
The lights in here, baby.
Katsu.
Okay, turn the song off. Turn the song off.
Katsu curry with Cajun fries.
Okay.
Okay. That could be good.
That could be good. What?
Why is it shrink wrapped
We're-
on?
Why are we so obsessed?
It looks like tortilla, like a picture of a tortilla on printer paper, taped around a hot dog.
Shrink wrapped on like a defined legging set.
Yeah.
Some athletic wear.
It looks crunchy.
Why are they so obsessed with the sausages in different forms? Okay.
All right, I like that we're seeing the face of football fever. Let's see what the song is. Are we?
Orlando City. That was in Austin, Texas? Okay, well. God, I need to stop being so British.
What is that? This is in South Carolina.
Why do we have Orlando City? Let's go.
It's the Grimace dog. Cheesy chips. This is terrible.
Mm.
It's one of the most get plastic melty cheese.
Right. Well, that literally is American cheese. Look at that.
Literally
that's
get
those are Kraft
squeezy
singles.
nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Deluxe pizza.
Ooh. That's rough, man.
You know what?
Hey.
Whatever.
You know,
whatever.
it is really interesting to see the discrepancies in prices here and the different quality of items here. I mean, pulled pork bap with applesauce. Sinister Pawn Babe? No. Abjectly looking back at a random corner of my screen in reaction to a lot of these. Guys, I really need to try mushy peas.
Yeah, I think I know what peas taste like.
when we were babies.
Yeah.
So maybe we would like it now.
There's just something that seems, maybe a little gnarly about them.
Yeah.
God, what is up with the dry, bland hot dogs? There's got to be a joke. They're seeing it and ordering it, and it's also like the dusted rolls that make it extra dry.
Like, that is so dry. I love the comment that says NATO has to step in. This is preposterous. Double cheeseburger.
Is that what? It looks like marshmallow. What is that cheese? It looks like plastic, melted plastic.
I see people ordering these are deliberately getting them up without the sauce. Oh,
It's a very white cheddar.
They're farming pictures for this. Gua sha stone. Okay, cheesy nachos. I mean,
It's melted. It's melted.
It's melted. So
It's melted.
we're doing better than half of the nachos here. Okay,
I mean,
the hash brown is crazy work, but it's probably good.
it will, maybe it looks a little overcooked, but whatever. £5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And see, this is a meal your Oblivion character would eat before they get up and go about their day.
yeah. Spending $15 on an inedible hot dog for the memes, it's worth it for some people. Okay, we gotta see one more. I want to watch all of them.
This is part 51.
Okay. What song do they use here? It's a boiled burger. Hold up. This is literally... These are Burger Buddies. That's what the Burger Buddies in school looked like.
And this cheese is different than this cheese, which is fine.
Okay, yeah, that's a little scary, but... Okay. Boss, I want 2 hot dogs, and I want to not be able to tell if my baby had a blowout on them, or...
2 blowout dogs?
I mean, it probably tastes good, though.
Maybe it does. I mean, it's just... I think maybe I'm realizing right in this very moment that there's a reason you don't blend chili.
Well, here's the thing. If you just put cheese on top of
maybe
it
some
and
diced
some
onions,
sour cream, and some... Yes, give it a little contrast, then it's not a baby blowout dog. Baby diaper blowout, huggy, out the back dog.
oh my... You know what? The color of the hot dog is better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be shy. Tell us what this shit is. I was reading that as what the shit this is. The double dookie. Somebody said the double dookie dog is absurd. Oh man.
Looks so dry.
That looks like the driest thing on earth. There's no way. They've had to have just bought a pie and put buns around it.
This needs buns. More carbs. No, there's no way that's...
Ashy bread. Oh, I'm gonna get chills from this.
And this is another newborn diaper.
Oh boy. I think the unmelted cheese is throwing me off.
I got chills. Oh, those are...
Blended mushy peas?
I thought it was hash brown.
No, that's
I
cheese.
thought it was hash brown.
Chips, cheese, and
Okay.
it's curry sauce. Okay.
Okay.
The
cheese.
something about the cheese though. Salt and pepper
Okay.
chicken.
It's looking dry, but what can you do?
Right. If we had a little sauce, maybe.
Right.
Maybe if we put this sauce on there.
Yeah.
Burger at Bromley.
Okay. Yeah. That probably tastes pretty burnt. But here's the thing. I can tell this was a mistake. Like, it's not naturally abhorrent. Like, I can tell this was just a mistake. But it's not like, let's put a pot pie in a bun. Or let's not melt cheese. Sorry for, doing the accent. See? They serve that on purpose.
Yeah. Just the unmelted single piece of cheese. Yep, see the slice of cheese on the fries.
Oh,
That looks
jail.
good. That looks good. It looks just like pizza.
Yeah.
Meatballs and pasta. And things are looking really cold still.
This still seems like a better option. Than
It does
what
seem like a
we've
better
seen.
option.
So it's like it looks like you meal prepped for the game though.
We're gonna watch Kitchen Nightmares, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Will's Batch. Oh my god, they don't have a microwave or heat lamps or anything like that. Maybe.
Cheesy chips? Where? Do you think maybe they ate most of the fries and this is just the bottom stuff that's not melted? I'm just wishful thinking here.
I feel like they boil their burgers. Food of instant depression. Footy scran. Already my appetite has gone. wait, you can't. There we go, yeah. Same. The fact that it's called footy scran and I didn't even know what either of those words meant, but it just sounded right. Like, that sounds abhorrent.
Right.
Okay, we gotta just keep watching a couple. Oh, just gotta,
I'm
I'm just so curious.
Oh,
That
hey,
looks good.
That's probably freaking amazing.
And you see the trend of like a melty sauce. I don't even care what the sauce is. Andouille sauce?
Sure.
All right.
It's Andalaus.
Bang! The manager's on the floor.
All right. Oh.
See, but here's the thing. Now that one was a mistake.
You are their biggest apologist.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe an asteroid was coming and it.
I think this is the asteroid.
Okay.
See, like this should have been this. And this one was twice as expensive, twice more,
Twice more.
2 times more expensive. It was twice more expensive.
Flambéed.
Riley, take her to the moon for me. Hot dog and
Okay.
chips. That looks good. With the little
Sure.
crisps on top, the onion crisps.
Sure.
And a drink.
I like those kinds of peppers. The.
Oh, these ones?
Mm-hmm.
The hot. I would eat that.
You know, you're really loving the steak pies.
Well,
The meat
I'm
pies.
curious, I think. I think
Yeah, I gotta
it looks
try it.
hearty. You know? It,
Hot, hot, hot. Oh.
that looks like... Ooh. Dandruff or something.
No, don't say that. That's bad. Okay.
Sausage roll. Ooh. Hold on, and why is this delicious looking concoction $2.95 and this is $6?
With a drink.
Sorry, £6.
Okay, Euro.
That looks good. Ish. Good. Sure. This is looking better. The bacon is boiled.
Right.
I mean, I don't think it is, but it looks like it.
But this is it's wild that this is better than all the other bacon cheese fries, whatever. It looks like ham.
Cheesy bacon chips.
At least it's not one strip of bacon. I still have yet to try a full English breakfast. Does it hit, guys?
I feel like I would forego the mushrooms on my full English breakfast. Maybe not.
But I want to try it. It's a good feed in the morning. Hits.
Dude, another one. Hold on. I thought they were...
Oh, sorry.
I thought
Miss
it was
Piggy. Our standard bacon is not the same as a standard American.
I
Okay.
think we're discovering that. It seems
Yeah.
more to be like ham, like
Okay.
you guys are saying.
Guys, why are we doing this? Why are we steak pie in the buns?
Okay, this is what I was just saying.
Right.
I thought it was a joke with having the buns around it. Love that they put this here for scale.
Ooh. See, these types of things aren't even like fun to order because you can't eat them.
At least it's interesting.
Well, that's a single chicken nugget right there or something.
Yeah, and there's like it has got to be a hash brown with ketchup on it.
Yeah. Oh, some of these are definitely jokes. Okay. You know, they've gotta be cheesy chips with curry sauce. Okay, looks cohesive, I guess. Okay, you know.
It's cooked.
It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked.
This looks a little sad. That looks... I think the colors are unfortunate. It's all kind of blending into each other.
It's the if we
And
just
the cold looking wiener bonanza.
ooh, we really want to try these.
We want to try the pie.
Yeah. Potatoes with curry sauce, and I also need to try the curry sauce.
I
This
feel like
one.
that's probably pretty good and crispy. I love a crunchy ass potato. Battered sausage and chips. Oh, and my mind thought battered as in it's like been through it, right?
Or can you get a battered wiener bonanza?
Maybe. Where's the sauce?
Here's the thing, some of these like super beige things just need a little bit of they need a different color thrown in there. There's just a sauce with a different color. They just need a little more presentation. But this, yeah, that probably is really dry.
It just looks like sawdust. Wood chips. Alright, should we watch some
Okay.
Anyways, I just wanted to show I have been seeing these on my For You page.
Hamster bedding. Ryder picked this out, so I'm excited.
We're
excited
gonna
to
watch
see.
a Kitchen Nightmares. I don't think we've seen it. Do y'all fuck with ranch?
Yeah, why not?
If it's good ranch.
We skipped looking at the DMs. Because that's a segment we do often.
Is there a ROMs of Pixel command? Let me see. There we go.
There we go.
Pixel. I think we'll do a little segment of sorry Jay, I didn't see you trying the different options. This is going to be another GrabTap sponsorship, which means you guys can earn rewards, and when you guys earn rewards, the creator earns money. So it's like you guys get gift cards and stuff, we get money. Bada bing bada boom. Also, you can play different games. We'll look at it later, but you don't have to play the sponsored game for GrabTap to work.
You guys like money? That's
So
crazy
do
because we like money
That's
too.
Whoa. Okay, this is... I don't know the name of this restaurant. We're about to find out. Is it a hotel?
Okay, let me get these up.
Putting up the green screen, putting up the green screen. Whoa.
When the gun.
This week, I'm in Derby for my biggest challenge yet. A god-awful Italian restaurant that's stuck in a time warp.
It sounds like prices that were in existence fucking 10, 15 years ago.
A truly miserable kitchen.
I've been saying it for 3 days.
I was so distressed about my Instagram hacking blunder that I didn't comment on how simply stunning you both look today. XOXO Ryder darling, the hair is beautiful. Charlie honey, listen, nobody was excited about you bringing the blue tumbler cup out, but I am, because I have the same one and TTS is
Going to cut this out. Oh, thank you, cutie.
Haven't got a pot washer. Nobody's done a fucking thing about it.
With appalling food.
The chicken's raw, and I don't want to catch salmonella in fucking Derby.
Unless I can help, her new owner Daniela has just spent
What is up all
£500,000 on a sinking ship.
Oh, we might as well close down now and I can save my money.
This seems like an old one.
It is.
Love it.
Look at the graphics. I've always loved that Gordon Ramsay wants Uber Eats. Shut up. Uber Eats is like, it's about time. It's dinner time, right? Are you jonesing for a snack?
When
Show's
the
a
gondola
bit loud.
opened in 1968,
I hear ya.
its Italian owners brought the glamour of Venice to dowdy Derby. And it instantly became the place to be seen.
You couldn't get into this place unless you booked 2 or 3 weeks in advance. The place was packed, had wonderful atmosphere, and it had a reputation then of being the best restaurant in Derby.
Daniela celebrated her 21st birthday at La Gondola. She even got married in the restaurant. She loves it so much, 6 months ago, she bought the company. But just what had she bought?
You're good, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Marbella in Derby. Fucking
I used to
hell.
have
Look at the size of
an
it.
audio setting that would
A 125-seater restaurant with a 21-bedroom hotel attached.
Audio
A
ducking.
big undertaking, especially if the state of the outside is anything to go by.
Fuck me, even the gondola looks
Okay, is it
fucked.
working?
This is so sad in a way. Yes, Jack, that's such a great way of phrasing it. She bought nostalgia. This place was the hippest spot around. So hard to get into. She
Let
bought
me
it.
ruin it.
What the hell?
Hello,
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Ramsay.
Gordon.
Gordon.
And
Daniela.
Daniel, how are you?
Fine. All the
Good.
better for seeing you. Thank you for coming to our
Not at all. God, it's like going back in time.
It is. It's a bit of a time warp.
How old is it?
Nearly 40 years old.
Really? Even the floorboards are
I know, creaky.
creaking as well. Fantastic. Anyone under there?
No, there's the wine cellar where
Oh,
I get my
okay.
lovely old wine, so yes,
Fantastic.
we don't fall through that.
It's Friday night, 8 o'clock, and you can hear a few clinking plates in there, but the place sounds empty. How many's
It
booked for
is.
dinner?
4.
4.
Yes, a table of 4, and that's all. And that is our problem. We have this beautiful restaurant, and it's empty most of the time.
One question I've got to ask. Why the hell did you buy it if you've never run a restaurant or a hotel before?
Well, when my mother died and I went through a divorce, it was the one thing one night that kept me going. And I just thought, that's what I'll do. I'll buy La Gondra. And all night long, I just dreamt of this place.
Oh, some customers coming now. Sorry. Okay. Good night.
Imagine. Oh, wow. He's so intensely. He's got the group hose right now.
Ooh.
Imagine being able to just, on a whim, buy your favorite restaurant. That's kind of crazy.
Did you enjoy dinner? Yes, thanks. Excellent. Damn, I think they left their teeth on the table.
From its 70s chandeliers
Say it louder
to its
so they can
plastic
hear you.
flowers, the restaurant is well and truly past it.
It's like stepping back in time in
It
here.
is. And I wondered whether, should we really decorate it or wait till the fashion turns and come back to it? I mean,
But it'll be too late if the business goes down the pan first.
So she already seems really sweet.
Everywhere you look, it's like a flashback to the 70s. Even the food sounds, you know, that dated smoked salmon, honeydew melon with port, warm brie with a tomato tart.
The menu is massive, nearly 100 dishes, and very few of them actually Italian.
I'd like to start with the spaghetti bolognese, please.
Spaghetti.
Because the food's Italian.
Yes,
So it's fresh spaghetti.
it is.
Thank you.
I've ordered the simplest starter on the menu, but it seems to be taking a very long time.
Get him on some fucking proper spaghetti now. He's going to give that fucking ancient shit that was in there. Gareth.
They're making it fresh for the first time because it's for Gordon.
Gareth, you do it.
Do apologise for the wait. Don't worry. The problem in the kitchen.
That's been very difficult to order, so.
Oh, lovely. Nice, thank you.
No problem at
I
all.
apologise about the wait. Because he said the pasta was cooked to order.
For the first time
We only
ever.
got 4 customers in the evening. Fucking right, it's going to be cooked to order. Big portions. For a starter. £6.50 is huge.
And mounting a spag bowl and a salmon main course to come. All for £6.50. No wonder they're losing money.
Right, Gareth, see if you can get a tin of lobster soup open without them seeing you.
I'm gonna guess one of the words he's gonna use is greasy.
I've just seen something very dodgy. The silver serving vegetables. And even in 1999, silver service of vegetables like that was 25 years too late. Thank you.
The salmon is also massive, and like the restaurant, a bewildering trip through time.
As the years have progressed, they've just added more onto it. Oh, fuck it. It's 1975, let's stick a mussel on there. Ah, fuck it. It's 1980, let's stick some mange tout on there. Do you know what? It's 1985, ratatouille's in, stick some ratatouille on there. And it's 1990, welcome back, the roast spud.
Quantity, not quality. A classic 1970s mistake. And surprise, surprise,
How are you?
head chef Steve Strawn started here.
Oh,
in
I love how they have a
1975.
12-year-old working there.
I've never seen such massive portions in my entire life.
Right.
Doesn't need the prawns, doesn't need the mussels.
It's described on the menu as that, so
Yep.
I've got to follow through with what's on the menu.
But I mean, you've been here for that length of time. You could change that and just do a simple poached salmon dish without all
I
that.
could do. Yeah.
You know, there's 2 ways in this industry. You move with the times, or the times moves you. And unfortunately, you've been caught in a time warp.
It sounds like the food didn't taste bad though. I saw that Chippy. He was crossing himself while
You need
Gordon
to.
Ramsay
You
was in
need to.
the line of sight walking towards him.
In my experience, when a restaurant's been stuck in a
Hey,
rut
Gordon.
for so long, rot starts setting in. Staff get really lazy. They start cutting corners, and they really need to discover exactly what's going on here.
Today there's a 70th birthday party in the restaurant. Functions are the lifeblood of La Gondola, but there's not even enough of those to stop it dying on its arse.
At the moment, for this year, I've got 9 weddings booked, but really, we should be aiming...
There's a functions and marketing manager? We have other management besides the owner?
How do we afford this?
That's crazy. He looks like the food critic for Ratatouille.
for about 30 weddings a year, and then that would be very nice.
With 25 covers, there's a chance for me to see how the kitchen copes when they have more than 4 people through the door.
I've done 404.
10 minutes in, the kitchen's already in trouble. They've run out of fresh tuna steaks.
You know what you're going to have to do? Plan B.
Fuck knows what they're going to do. It's called Plan B. Do you know about Plan B?
Plan B? No.
Plan B.
Plan B? No. No, I don't.
What's Plan B when he's at home?
Pants!
Oh, tinned. That's what it means. Right.
Tinned tuna,
Ooh,
banged down on
yum.
mint lettuce. My gran would have been ashamed to have served that.
It doesn't feel like a kitchen. No energy, no excitement, no
Cutie.
passion, really, and sort of care, and love for food. Just get it in the bowl and fuck off out of here.
Excuse me, sweetheart?
Now, there's a problem with the mains.
Oh, sorry, it's no sauce on the
Oh, no
salmon?
sauce, all plain.
All plain, yeah.
The 5-year-old ordered a slab of salmon.
Plain?
Okay.
No sauce?
So Hanya.
Oh,
Does it say plain on there? It doesn't. Oh, nothing I can do about that.
Steve's straight on the phone to Stella, the business manager.
Yeah, but it doesn't say plain on the menu, does it? We never serve it plain.
he's yelling at somebody
That's wrong
for
again.
letting them order it plain?
Never the office. Not really. Sort it out on Monday.
it would have said lobster sauce if you wanted lobster.
You know what? Somebody needs to tell this guy the best part about his life is he didn't need to be a chef. Do you think he would be so relieved? Like, hey, you don't need to do this.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait.
Stella cocked up the order for the lobster sauce, but instead of rolling his sleeves up and getting on with it,
Oh,
Steve
and
picks a
burgers,
fight.
yeah.
Are you going upstairs, Stella?
Maybe if he served
Just
burgers,
ask
he would have a
Danielle to
reason to
wash
be
some pots
alive.
outside.
That would fix everything.
Life is worth living.
Why haven't you got a pot washer?
I've been saying it for 3 days. We haven't got a pot washer. Nobody's done a fucking thing about it.
You're in charge of the kitchen, Steve. It's your department. You
Yeah,
should
what-
see Dan.
You wash your hands of it then.
While they're all bickering, the waiters are still serving the main course. It's a shambles. La Gondola wants to be a high-class restaurant, and yet they're slopping out reheated catering rubbish.
Belgium apple pie. What's Belgium about it? Did you buy them in?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
But
the
from
pies they were serving at
chef to chef's point of view, you
yeah,
know damn well
yeah.
an apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
We
Footy scran.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're telling me now that you're happier to buy them in rather than make them?
At this moment, no, I'm happier to make myself, but I
Right.
don't have the staff or the skills.
Me
or
when I lie, I'm happier to make them myself. For sure.
Right, but for some reason I can't make them, even though we get 4 customers a day.
the time to do
Okay.
it.
How long does it take to make
I
an
mean-
apple pie?
Half an hour, 40 minutes.
I mean, probably still hits though.
Yeah.
What this guy needs is a rocket up his arse.
This is a fucking dollar for you, isn't it?
We've never heard him say that.
Whoa.
Also, that is a facial hair combo. I don't know if I've actually I don't know if I've seen that before.
It was pretty unique.
Like usually it would go kind of down like a goatee, but it's so angular. And the chin strap too.
Wait, I swear there's somebody that he. Yeah, what did he say?
A rocket?
Gordon was just fantasizing. Go back a little bit.
Okay, let's go back.
Then make them.
At this moment, no, I'm happier to make myself, but I
Right.
don't have the staff or the skills or the time to do
Okay.
it.
How long does it take to make
I
an
mean-
apple pie?
Half an hour, 40 minutes.
Microwave it.
Yeah.
What this guy needs is a rocket up his arse.
This is a fucking doddle for you, isn't it?
Yep.
It's not exactly ball breaking here, is it?
It has been in the past, and it can
No,
be. It can,
stop going back. Talk today. No, it's almost like we're
No.
paying for your memories
No,
again.
today is quiet.
Right.
Bring it back. I'll still handle it.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Daniela sunk £500,000 of her divorce settlement into La Gondola. But last year alone,
I feel like
it lost
growing out your hair and letting it be greasy is kind of like your own karma. Cause it's like so. It just
You did that to yourself.
yeah. That was in
75 grand.
response to Lil Batch's comment, by the way. This has nothing to do with what we're watching.
If she doesn't open her eyes to what's happening in her kitchen, she'll be left with nothing but memories and
This
death.
is so
Let's
sad.
be brutally honest. You fell in love with the place and you grew up in it and you had your 21st birthday party, you had your wedding here, and you have bought a fucking time bomb. I've never seen a kitchen like that just has so little atmosphere, no banter, no communication, no vibrant, let's get ready for a great lunch. It was turkey going in, cooked the day before, reheated.
I'm horrified that we had that. If you're telling me a discerning customer cannot tell the difference.
But I think what you've really got to pick up on and wake up on is the fact that your chef can lose his self-esteem by serving that shit. They've carved a very comfortable niche out for themselves and they've made a really comfortable bed to lie in. And unfortunately, you're paying the price for that. I'm pretty
fade.
pissed off, you know that? I'm not happy. Because what I saw yesterday, across the board, I thought was a fucking disgrace.
La Gondola in Derby. At first I thought this restaurant's problem was that it was stuck in a time warp, but it goes far deeper than that. It's 10 o'clock and head chef Steve and his number 2 Gareth
called
are only
Gondola-
just rolling up for work.
What's it called?
Terrace?
What's this place called?
Gondola Terrace?
Gondola Derby?
Oh, I don't know. I'm like making it up now.
Also, I'm seeing little kids are having birthday parties here. What little
the
kid is like,
hell?
Mom, can I have my 6th birthday blowout here? Hi, Converse.
You wouldn't get away with that in my kitchen, especially as last year the restaurant lost 75 grand. And these guys just don't seem to be interested in turning the place around.
How much has the restaurant taken this week? Barely 500 quid. Yeah? The salaries alone in the kitchen are £1,000. If the restaurant didn't have these functions that are drip feeding into this establishment, you wouldn't have a job. I personally want to put a fucking rocket up everyone's arse in here today.
Whoa!
To really make them
Personally, want to put a rocket up everybody, and also I want to
Why do we make that even more
unbutton your shirt one button at a time, pop them off, and then we'll give you a big kiss on the mouth, and then we'll get this place in order.
And when does the rocket come in?
What? I know there's the term like have a fire under your ass,
But
fire
he
in your butt,
really
but
has a thing for this rocket.
he really wants to put it in
what you should be
up your
doing.
butt.
And not bickering and festering on fucking memories from 20 years ago. That means fuck all.
Fitty.
It's Sunday lunchtime, and there are 3 diners at La Gondola. When there isn't a function on, well, nothing much happens in this kitchen.
Right, we are away.
We're away.
Please.
Chef's away as well. He's been away for
Rocket
7 fucking years.
up your ass. Safe search on. Tomorrow is the last stretch.
I don't even think the safe search worked. Bottle rockets out of the buttocks.
Don't worry, I'm not looking at pictures. Phrase. Rocket up your ass phrase. Stick up your. Yeah.
There's
Okay,
an
so this
article
is-
called Ass Idioms.
This is a Gordon special.
It is a Gordon special.
Anybody here heard this phrase before?
Mains away, chef, please.
Not quite ready yet. Not quite ready.
This kitchen is like a retirement home.
So how many evenings do you work a week? 3?
3 to 4, depends on the business really. Yeah, just play by ear. It varies.
Yeah, what a bizarre setup.
Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. They've been coming for
We are not leaving you forever.
36 years.
It's an
Wow.
English phrase.
Amazing. So you are the asset.
Yes.
So if the food was to change, you wouldn't come back? No. What you've got minestrone soup.
Oh, these people are gonna leave when they stop selling the canned tuna.
Yep.
We're going to have to risk losing their 3 regular diners, because this is a terrible environment for an aspiring young chef. Number 2, Gareth, is only 19,
Yeah, I heard
but he's
that.
already given up.
He was good, wasn't he? There must be soul destroying when the business is so quiet, no? Motivation-wise, no?
It's boring.
Yeah, very boring.
When it's quiet, you just like clock watching until it's 10 o'clock so
Yeah.
you can go, because we can't go early in case someone does come.
No.
So it's just, you're just clock watching all the time.
Yeah, how long have you been
I've only seen
19?
one person in this kitchen with any real drive or ambition, and that's 17-year-old apprentice Danny Holden.
You all right, Danny boy? You've done a fucking good job.
Yeah, my pleasure.
That's where it all started, you know that? I've been in there. Lonely place in amongst all those bubbles. Huh? But trust me, if you get your shit together in there, it goes from bubbles on top of the sink.
Olive, is that like a footy scran? Maybe a meat pie? It couldn't be a
A
burger.
glass of champagne. Would you like a glass of champagne?
I'm not old enough.
Fuck it, we'll sneak it in the fridge.
Okay then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Young chefs need encouragement, but discipline is high on Steve's list of priorities.
I don't stand any nonsense.
You don't stand any nonsense?
And if these don't make it, they go. I've told them all. Out.
My
VIP. This one might not.
VIP for a day. Whoa. That got really
Dark.
VIP for a day. VIP for a day. That was really good. Hanya, are we VIPing ourselves? Did you VIP your pants?
No. Oh, VIP your pants.
Who VIP'd my pants?
Who Austere VIP'd
oh my
their
God,
pants.
VIP. Austere. VIP for a day. Okay, I didn't do it that quick. VIP.
Oh, ready?
Really
Cool.
good.
Yesterday was very close. I don't hang around with 1 warning and 2 warnings.
No?
Out the fucking back door, mate. Don't do that.
It is kind of like a Gregorian chant that we're
no,
doing.
what I'm saying is, I don't like shit.
Yeah.
Out they go. Isn't that right, Gareth? If you're no good, you walk.
You're no good, you walk. What is everybody in the restaurant then? Sounds like they're all kind of... never
Steve
mind.
thinks he can talk the talk, but can he really walk the walk? This time I checked out his store cupboard.
God, fucking hell. Fucking evidence.
But that's what they come for, dude.
I mean, it looks like fish food.
It's
doesn't it?
dehydrated.
And it smells fucking
Is this soup
disgusting.
mix? It's
There you go.
dehydrated minestrone soup.
Half a container of plastic minestrone soup. Right. Now, we've seen it all smashed. What in the fuck a chef does with that, I don't know.
The new
Are they
owner,
dried
Daniela,
peas?
wants La Gondola to be an authentic Italian restaurant, and yet she's completely unaware what's happening in her own kitchen.
The minestrone soup is quite a hallmark.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's excellent. Almost as good
Mallory.
as my mother's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's great.
Why'd you buy it in, Steve?
Almost
Don't buy it in.
as good as
I
my
make it
mother's.
myself.
So the containers are bought in minestrone soup and the invoice is here.
What we do, we'd mix that 50-50. We'll sort of give half and half, really. 'Cause it seems to be...
We do a half and half mix. He said that he's been working on the blend for years.
Well, no. What we do is we compare our soup
With
to
the minestrone soup.
and then we go, oh yeah, ours is so much better.
But we have
Thank
to do that
God.
every week.
Yeah, I'm not clear. What do you mean? Two
Yeah.
bowls? One of plastic and one...
No. We'd make half up with perhaps packet and then put fresh in.
Look at this
to it
kid's
as well.
face.
Steve's penny pinching by bulking up the fresh soup with powdered. But the prices are so out of date on the menu, they're hemorrhaging money on a daily basis.
The cost of the lamb, nothing more, just the lamb cutlets.
Yeah.
That whole dish, okay, should be on the menu at £16.50.
Right.
You're selling it at £10.90. But the scary thing is, Steve, that you
Yeah.
don't know that every time we sell that lamb,
Yeah.
we're losing £5.
Yeah.
And if we had a table of 4 in today, and they walked in that door, I swear to God, it'd be a lot easier to fucking stop them at the door and say, there's your £5, fuck off.
Oh, we might as well close down now and I can save my money. You know, I'm guided by people who've been here for years and they're telling me they can make money out of that menu.
But you were here, in place, in position as the manager when this was put
yeah,
together.
so
Sorry,
you can blame
I'm
me all
sorry.
you like, but it's my
Let's-
money, Steve, not
Yes,
yours.
I know it's your money.
Period.
Let's carry on. Let's put a structure in place. Just a minute. Let's put a structure.
£10 per room, £10 per meal.
Listen, it's my restaurant and all I needed to do was cover costs, all right? And I did more than cover costs on that.
This is Stella who does all this, not us.
I think you're shouting the wrong person.
Look,
Stella does
look,
this.
don't go off saying this, that and the other. You could be out of a job in a month's time.
No one is taking responsibility for La Gondola's problems. Everyone just blames each other.
I look at you, and I get really nervous. Because I think you're the kind of cook that's just going to fuck off out here, you know that? I think you're going to get upset one day, after listening to the way you spoke to the owner. If that was me, I would have sacked you. And my worry is, you're so determined to fucking work in this industry, you need to get excited. You need to start cooking properly.
I've got to get these guys out of this god-awful kitchen.
This is
and try and lift
depressing.
their morale.
Everything
So I'm
about
tempted to see
this,
one of
so
Diane.
far, this is so bleak.
Most successful businesses.
Woof.
Garrity Drive. Yeah, we're going to look at some history.
I need some rockets up their asses.
Right, let's go and look at something beautiful, something that's moved with time. Rolls-Royce, 1933. Look at it, beautiful. Now, the next one is something quite interesting because this was made in 1979. Look at it, a bit of history. That Rolls-Royce didn't sit still, yeah, and get moved by the times. They decided to move ahead of the times, the Phantom. What's it like in there, Danny?
It's nice and comfy.
Nice and
Do you think
comfy.
this is a sponsored
Steve,
bit of the
do you know
show?
what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? They've moved on. They haven't just stood there and sort of expected Rolls-Royce to sell. And unfortunately, big boy, when I first saw your food, I felt like I was stepping in a time capsule.
Yeah, I get your point. It's marvellous. It's marvellous, absolutely.
I know a chef who's got one of these, you know that? And you're thinking, Gareth, what should I do, rob a bank or work hard? Rob a bank. Fucking hell, bollocks. Should we nip round and see your mum, Danny?
The engine that powers any successful restaurant is its kitchen. And like Rolls-Royce, La Gondola is going to have to create its own modern classics. I'm starting with that lunch menu.
What's the secret behind any good Italian restaurant? Pasta. Pasta, exactly. When was the last time you made fresh pasta? Never have. Here we go. You're making it, I'm just...
They've never made fresh pasta in this joint.
Also, I want to tug Gordon's earlobes. That's crazy.
Whoa.
I'm going to tell you how to make it. So make it well in the centre. That's it.
Whoa,
I'm keeping
now.
it simple so the chefs have got time to get up to speed. Out goes the old two-course lunch menu for £6.50. In comes a fresh pasta main with a salad and a glass of wine for £8.95.
Season again. See the colour is starting to change now because the saffron's working on there.
Fresh pasta is the hallmark of an authentic Italian restaurant. Its
Pasta.
simplicity also makes it a money spinner. Far
Tacos.
cheaper than those expensive lamb specials.
See the colour of it? All of it. Ricotta in. And I want you to taste it as you're doing it. There you go. Now, okay, watch. Yeah, like a parcel, exactly, look. Fold it over. Nip all the air out. Little finger. Over. Left to right, right to left. Use your thumb and push. Tortellini. Who'd like a go? Yeah, of course you can have a go. Here we go.
We've only been
Ricotta?
making pasta for 10 minutes.
Yeah, Stevie.
And already the young chefs
Yeah.
look like they're enjoying themselves.
Come on, Danny boy.
I finally injected some passion into this kitchen.
Good. That you've just done. That was 10 minutes ago. That was your first one. Yeah. Hey. No, but that's
Oh, I
your
love
first.
seeing
You've
you
never
be
made
so
pasta,
positive
and
with
now
them.
you made your first ever tortellini. That's very good. Well done.
I've asked Danny the apprentice to come up with a couple of salads for the new menu.
Different kinds of tomatoes you're going to have.
Right, what I've done is I've put like tomato and that in the mixing bowl.
Good.
These
With the shots and
teenagers
put
are gonna come home and make themselves homemade ricotta every day for the next month.
that, like,
For
sort of
breakfast, I'm
stuff
having
over it.
ricotta, or sorry, rigatoni,
And this one is
pasta,
a...
ravioli.
Here's rocket and parmesan.
Good man.
Cheese.
That's lovely.
Wait, cutie, what's your
But
car?
the gondola's problems aren't just in the kitchen. To help me relaunch
It's a
the
Rolls
single ship,
Royce.
I've called in the boss of the company that does all my restaurant's PR, Joe Barnes.
Arugula, it can be a little bitter. Chemical tasting sometimes.
What do you reckon?
Well, it certainly makes a first impression.
Up the creaky stairs.
Wow.
Hi, Dan.
Amazing chandelier.
And you look at the dance floor, just how many heels I've been dancing on this.
You can kind of see El Deco doing a special
Yep.
on, you know, interiors frozen in time.
Yeah. Do you think there's a sellable asset here? Do you think you could sell this restaurant?
My first feelings when I come in, and I don't mean to be negative, are start all over again. This place badly needs a refurbishment. You could refurb it, you could call it a new name and start over and really relaunch it.
Yeah.
However, being
haven't got the money.
fine.
No.
What it does have is a tremendous amount of authenticity and kind of kitschy appeal.
Yeah.
And I love the sort of, you know, the Doric columns and the dance floor. And I suppose you've got to work with what you've got.
Daniela and her business manager Stella
That's
need
promising.
Joe's help because so far their marketing efforts have hardly set Derby alight.
I can't even find it on here.
It's supposed to be under restaurants, under Continental.
Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. So we go
Dude,
past all
what
these,
year is this?
relaxing massage and all these whorehouses.
Oh.
And you come down here, and then you get La Gondola. Try our new menus. Booking's now been taken. I mean, you know, you've missed it.
I think what you've got to do is identify what your real strengths are here, and that's the family-run business, that's the great space you've got with the dance floor, and make them into selling points. You've got to have a punchy message with which you can appeal to your potential customers.
Now the restaurant reputation has disappeared. Yet
Reputation hasn't disappeared. The problem is that people have forgotten about La Gondola. It hasn't got a bad reputation, definitely.
Babes, nobody knows about
If
it
it was
anymore.
popular 30 years ago, you're starting over.
Right.
So it's a good
times-
reputation. See, again, you're living the past.
Medium,
I feel
medium.
you're not being honest with yourself. It has a shit reputation.
It hasn't.
I'm telling you it has.
So you've been to Derby and you've had a word
Yeah.
with all of the customers
Oh, no, hold on
and
a
none
minute.
of them are
All of the
happy.
customers. There are no customers. The place is empty.
So
And
you're telling me that the people who put adverts in the
Mhm.
paper thanking us
Yeah.
for a superb wedding, etc.
You're missing my
none of them are
point.
happy.
If you just listen to what I'm trying to tell you, it may make sense in a minute. The add-ons from having a successful restaurant is phenomenal. We haven't got that reputation any longer. The business is on its arse. And the functions over the last 10 years...
You know what they
have
should do is they should
accept it.
move it next to the like the denture advertisements.
Like they could just lean in and only do the powdered soups and stuff.
Yeah. Like keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure you're
Ramp it up a bit.
You're over next to where the old people are looking
Like
at.
right next to the nursing home.
Exactly.
There is
Dental
no
implants,
reputation
like-
at La Gondola. And if you're going to stand there and tell me it's a good place, when a chef buys the minestrone soup...
Actually, that would be great setting up next to like an endodontist who they do like the root canals and the implants.
I like that. Like people,
And then you
wisdom
could
teeth.
do the post surgery foods.
Yes.
Everything's mushy.
Hey, the gondola. You don't have to chew. Don't chew, just swallow. Wait.
Don't chew,
just swallow.
We could name it something else.
No, but like that really, for a restaurant,
Okay.
that probably would pull people in.
No chance.
They all
they're
get
dry-
dry sockets.
We need to spread the word
No,
around
no
Derby.
straws,
The
don't
gondola
worry.
is changing. So I've told Stella to get on the phone and round up members of the city business community for a special lunch. A great way to get the message out and a chance to see if Steve can lead his team.
Fiasco. My father used to come here for business lunches about 25 years ago.
See?
But in recent times, I have to say, it's not a place that I would have come to.
The idea of this lunch today is to get them in and out in 45 minutes.
We've banished silver service to speed up the waiters. But can Steve run his kitchen fast enough to keep up?
Whether we're busy, quiet, makes no difference to me. I only know one way, and that's the way I do it.
Bad.
Yeah, you ready to roll with us, yeah? Yeah. Good man. This is the exciting part of the day. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. I want you to clean around the plates.
Yep.
Yeah, good boy. Let's go.
One frittata, one bruschetta, one tagliatelle.
Nice.
The new pasta dishes I've devised are hitting the spot.
3 sends their compliments.
That's the first.
Quality, yeah, not bad. Very good price as well. But a little bit slow coming out, just a little bit slow. People having a business lunch.
Once again, the lack of organisation has dropped the kitchen in it.
The fact that there's probably 10 too many employees, but they're still so unorganized.
If you're confused, yeah, let me know and I'll help you out, yeah? Okay. It's gone all quiet, you see. You're not leading it like a head chef. Do you understand? Where all these 3 guys, including Danny's, coming together at the same time. But they've got to take your direction, you know that?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, when you ask for it.
Ooh, I want fresh and
Outside in the restaurant, there are lots of customers waiting, but all the orders have become mixed up.
After that, so you sent table 4, yeah? 3 tagliatelle, 1 gnocchi, 1 bruschetta. Yeah. They've sent them, they've just come back and said they're on coffee. They've already sent their main course. Yeah.
And now, a whole table has got the wrong dishes.
Start again anyway. It's gone.
But
it's
why
gone
are we
cold.
organizing it on a cork board like that? It's like a pinball. Like, ooh.
What if they used to have like a Ratatouille situation, but the rat
The
died?
rat's gone?
Because, you know, the lifespan of a rat, let's be honest. Not looking too good, but 20 years ago, this place was good.
That's a rat that lived a long time.
Yeah.
What about the starters on table 8?
They have it already.
They've had them. Why is it not crossed off, Steve? No wonder the kitchen's confused. What's the point in that? If you send the starters, why aren't you crossing it off?
Is this Steve's only job here?
2 starters, yeah, this is. 2 tomato.
That was just 35 covers. I'm planning to completely relaunch the restaurant in only a couple of days' time, with double the number of customers. I'm starting to wonder if Steve is really up to it.
So what has come out of today's lunch, you know that, is how everyone just works on their own, you know that?
Yeah.
I've seen no
I think
fucking
that-
team spirit here whatsoever.
No, I
No
think
understanding, no coordination, and bringing these guys together has been a fucking nightmare.
I know.
Fucking hell, I tell you, I'm finding it hard. I'm finding it really fucking hard. Because it's not about teaching an old boy new tricks, it's about getting the old boy to wake up and stop being a lazy bastard. A simple risotto, bruschetta, frittata, tagliatelle of chicken, and they're still in the shit.
La Gondola is up the creek without a paddle.
Oh, he loves the boat
The kitchen's
analogies.
getting by with bought-in apple pies.
But where's the
And the
rocket?
staff don't pull together.
Where's the rocket?
I never know which way you have it, you poof.
In less than 48 hours, a new owner, Daniela, is relaunching the restaurant.
I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Don't often swear, but I was shit scared.
The trouble is, Daniela's head chef has been treading water.
I
opening a
don't
tin of
swear
tuna
that much,
or a
but
packet
I'm
of powdered soup.
shitting fucking ass bricks. And damn, it felt fucking shitting crazy. Damn hell. First time swearing.
And damn.
You gotta get it
I
out,
want to
girl.
redesign the menu for the relaunch, but what can Steve actually cook? I've asked him to prepare me a dish using fresh ingredients only.
So
Oh, he's making fish in a bun.
We've got butter,
Like that.
red onions, a little bit of olive oil,
Fish on a bun.
fennel, fresh fennel, and just a little bit of orange zest. Flour.
And where did this idea come from?
When I was a commie, we used to do it. When I worked down in Oxford. Down
So
here.
35 years ago.
Quite a long time, yeah.
Steve is cooking me a dish of rustic Italian trout.
That smells gorgeous. And then we can dress it up.
I was
I
a little
mean,
bit miffed when you're
Doesn't look good to me, but I don't like fish, really, so.
You know, it
In
looks like the
the,
freshest thing he's made.
Yeah.
the trout, the fact you hadn't taken the scales off.
Right.
So already I've got to eat this with a pile of shit in my mouth. Why didn't you scale the fish?
Sorry. Just time, I suppose.
Time?
Yeah.
It looks like you forgot. I think that's pretty dismal.
Ooh. By Converse.
Oh my god, I see
Oh
that.
my gosh.
For a 51-year-old chef to produce that pile of shit, I'm fucking gobsmacked.
No way! Wow, I couldn't tell if it looked as gross as I thought it looked because I'm not like a huge fish lover.
The scales are on there, it's all in the roof of my mouth, the fucking alcohol's not burnt off, it's... Fucking hell, Steve.
After Steve's dismal effort, I want to find out if the other chefs can
But-
do any better.
Chef, I like the mouthfeel of the scales.
He's
It's a
so embarrassed.
sensory activity for my mouth.
Yeah.
It's personal preference.
It's very tasty.
What is that? Is that pork?
That looks like a... Is that a fish steak? Like a tuna steak?
Oh, okay. I was so scared that was like a raw pork chop. It's like there's no freaking way.
You don't need that sauce. For me, you've just fucked that dish by putting that glue on there.
Yep.
That sort of galoppy, stodgy wallpaper paste that, in fact, I'd offer that to Daniela to fucking plaster the front of La Gondola, you know that? Because that looks like a pile of shit there as well. What's that? What's that in there?
Inside.
Yeah. Oh, the chicken's inside?
Yeah.
Is this a Polish dish?
No. No.
The chicken's raw.
Raw.
Now, unfortunately, I can't afford to fuck off and die right now.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't even see how raw it was. Wait.
Unfortunately,
Just wait till we zoom
I
in.
can't afford to.
I mean...
This part.
That's cheese, I think.
You think it's cheese?
I think it's cheese and pastry.
How is it raw, but also the cheese right here isn't melted?
Let's see.
Fuck off and die right now.
Well, I guess it would be.
I don't want to catch salmonella in fucking Derby, so put that straight in the bin.
Yeah, you've been worse.
I've been poisoned once before, and it's not going to fucking
That's
happen
so
again.
true.
It's so
Here's the thing.
My raw chicken nugget debacle.
Ugh, I did the same thing.
They weren't chicken nuggets, they were chicken strips. And there were a lot of them. I'm a warrior.
We are in trouble here.
I've never sent this message out before in a restaurant. I tell them, fucking move your ass, get on with it, otherwise you're out. But I'm going to tell you guys to stop and give up. Don't fight it if you don't want to change. And when that change comes in, be prepared to work fucking hard. We've got to get rid
And the change
of all
is going to
this crap.
come in the form of
We
a
can't carry
rocket.
89 dishes. What's it
Do they
like
have
when...
potlucks in England? I hope not.
Stop.
Potlucks, but they're bad luck.
This man's off in the night and you've got 25 booked. It must be mad, no?
You guys made the same joke.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, do you actually
Jinx.
think that you're fit enough to call yourself a chef if you're defrosting things and deep frying mushrooms? And is it important for you to cook, or are you really seriously interested in staying the way you are?
Dude.
You are. You definitely want to cook. Yeah? Away?
We need to. We can't shit on British food. We have to try it. We need to try the snacks, the candy. I think the only thing I've tried so far is fish and chips.
And yeah, it's good.
And oi, bro, that shit hits.
I want to try. What's the chicken place? I want to try some Nando's.
That looks good. That looks good.
The only option is to go right back to basics. I've devised a new dinner menu that's so simple, hopefully it's foolproof. A light gnocchi.
Have you
with
tried
salmon
hobnobs?
tarragon, and a simple tomato and mozzarella risotto.
That's the tomato juice. It's just a little bit too thick. Too thick, yeah.
Even this kitchen surely can't.
Why
cook
is Gordon like teaching them the basics? Is there not anybody?
They're learning how to make beans on toast right now.
There's got to be at least 5 people in a 1 mile radius of the restaurant who are better at cooking than all of these guys.
We've been cooking here forever.
Like, please,
Yeah.
just literally walk out the door and go find somebody.
Fresh, fragrant mix. Stand up, please, Steve. Thank you. Gareth, it's really hard for you to understand at 19 how modern we're trying to put the approach. Yeah, nothing's coming out of the fucking packet. Nothing's coming out underneath, cooked fucking 3 days ago. It's just clean, fresh. And just think back to that Phantom, that roller. Is it worth getting out of bed in the morning? Yeah, fucking right it is.
Oh, I love Jaffa cakes.
Really easy. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't all stick.
Danny's never been given his own section, so I'm going to see how he does with the vegetables.
You've got to look after them, you know that. Almost as if you're sort of in love with them.
Yes,
Look, beautiful.
It's warm, isn't it?
It's very warm, isn't it? Huh? Welcome to the real world of the kitchen, big boy. You're sweating.
Yeah.
Huh? That looks cool.
First time.
Is it the first time you sweated?
In the kitchen, yeah.
Good man.
The first time he's been overheat enough
So
to
we've done
sweat.
the peppers, yeah, the aubergine, the butternut squash.
Yes.
And now, all of a sudden, big boy, over the last couple of hours, yes, you've been running the
Tighten.
vegetable section. Move your ass.
Wow, choose. I can't believe we were here when they were being born.
We now have a new, contemporary menu for the relaunch.
So PDQ 's
Time to
working?
chuck out the chintz.
Stella, let me ask you something. You're sat, just come and touch us a minute. And close your eyes and just touch it.
Close my eyes and touch
Yeah.
it. Horrible.
Fucking disgusting.
Dirty.
Dirty, grubby, smelly, plastic flowers. Yeah? The clutter on the tables. Martin, it's looking like it's all come out of the fucking pound shop. You know, you're like an old fucking woman that just won't throw anything away.
He looks like a Nancy Drew
Get
character.
rid of it. Yeah?
They all do.
Good. It's
This looks like a Nancy Drew
airport
set.
lounge looking at one of the chapels of rest. It's the kind of thing you'd see in there when you sort of sit down and grieve. I mean, I'm sorry, but they're fucking awful. Catch, get hold of them all and lob them in the skip. Yeah?
Lob them in the skip.
Yeah, good man. Already, whew, I feel like, fucking hell, I got rid of my granny's pants. They're off. They're no longer up here. I'm starting to think about wearing a nice, sexy pair of knickers because I've just seen the white tablecloths go down. That's how I feel in here.
It looks clean and
Yeah.
fresh.
Would you wear knickers up to there, Stella?
Oh, don't start, Gordon. Stick
I'm
to
just
the
a-
restaurant.
I'm just asking. Would you wear a pair of granny knickers up to here? No, so get rid of the flowers.
But
His
I have discovered
outfit,
one thing
dude.
from the past.
He
Like a
literally,
ventriloquist dummy.
he was trying to ask her what kind of underwear she's wearing. You wouldn't,
Ooh,
right?
Wouldn't.
Well, what would you wear? What I mean, like, what are you wearing right now?
That's
So
true,
this
Jay.
is from the old classic menu.
You need to play one.
Yeah.
All done at the table?
All done at the table.
And now you've stopped it because it's on the
Yeah,
old
I
menu?
mean, at one time, Saturday nights, used to be just one person just do the cooking all night.
So you're taking that to what, lightly brown?
Just
Caramel.
nice and golden brown.
I've asked Martin for a demo because I think the flambés are due for a comeback.
Jesus Christ. Did you miss this?
Oh, yeah.
You're so fucking good at it.
Yes, I hope so.
The freaking
Whoa.
waiter. Is he a waiter?
Steve, I think he's kind of the
haunted butler.
what is it called? The on the line. He's been here for Expo. He's Expo. Maybe he mans the bar.
What if he's gonna save this place?
I tried doing my best anyway.
He's the character in the movie. He knows the secret. Like
Yeah.
the curse. He understands the curse, and he's the
'cause
only one who can help lift it.
He's been working at this restaurant for 200 years.
Yeah.
But this should be the hallmark of the restaurant. This is art. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Christ Almighty.
If they taste as good as they look, they're going back on the menu.
They're to die for.
Are those like crepes with sugar?
They are fucking delicious. Who needs a wine list when you get pissed on the dessert?
It's the day of the relaunch. As well as bringing back the flambés, I've decided to resurrect La Gondola's dance floor. A house band is booked, and the waiting staff finally look the part.
Crepe Suzette. So that was some sort of like
covers
liquor.
in tonight, double
Like
the
something
numbers of diners
boozy,
that we had in for
sugary.
the business lunch. It's a real test for the kitchen. They're really going to have to pull together if they want to carry it off. I've put Danny in charge of the staff dinner. They don't normally have them here, but they're a great way to build team
What
spirit.
else have you got? Most important thing about staff dinner, big boys.
Brandy and sugar on crepes.
Clear out the fridge, yes? We've got to move now, big boy. We've got 10 minutes to get this ready, yes? Steve, I think he could really take his own little sort of world there, doing these staff lunches and that. You know that? We'll give him that little vote of confidence.
Yeah, why not?
Huh?
Unfortunately, Steve doesn't seem very confident. With only an hour until the first guests arrive, I'm worried.
You're running around getting all your plates and bits and bobs, but I saw that a week ago. You're all boxed off.
No, I was intending to go around in the mall and just make sure everybody knows what's
Yep.
going on tonight.
What?
And what I need, and when I shout for it, what I want. What
You gotta make sure everybody's.
Yeah.
But
I want it.
it's all very well, it's in your mind, but
Yeah.
the
Well, that's what
problem
I'm saying.
is...
I've got to
yeah,
talk to them now.
Yeah, it's sort of, you know,
Yeah.
offloading it and getting
Yeah.
them to understand.
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
There's a feeling there, but I'm not sure if it's nervousness or not.
I get stressed as much as anybody else. I'm only human, so maybe I get stressed more than anybody else. I don't know.
Oh, the risotto's gorgeous. Congratulations, Daniel. That's really good.
Steve, you're not eating?
Well, I've had 2 meals since last Friday.
You've had 2 meals since last Friday?
Yeah, I'm just off it at the moment.
Thank you.
I'm really worried about Steve. He seems very, very nervous.
He's just like shutting down.
Like he's only eaten twice, is what he's saying?
Everything
or-
is in place and ready to roll. But at the last minute, Steve bottles it.
Right, listen. I'm running the hot plate tonight. I shouldn't really be running the hot plate, but Steve's asked if I'd run the hot plate to make sure that we get up to speed. Yeah, communication, chemistry, understanding. Yeah, working for each other. Yeah, Gareth. Yeah, what are we gonna do tonight if you get flustered and frustrated? What are you gonna do?
Ask for help.
Yeah, and take it out on your what?
Pasta.
That's right. Take it out on your pasta. Not Daniela. Enjoy it. Smile. I'll be behind you every ounce of the way. Smile.
Ask for help.
Here's another.
Order on. 1 tortellini, 1 parma ham with figs, 1 antipasto, 1 linguine. Main course, 1 gnocchi, 1 tuna, 1 salmon, 1 lamb.
Gnocchi?
Not one fucking answer. Yes, chef.
Hey, Violator.
Good boy.
Welcome.
I shouldn't be doing this. Steve needs to be able to run his kitchen properly himself. So I'm only going to get him started.
So, 3 minutes on the hot plate. 1 gnocchi, 1 tuna, 1 salmon, 1
One
lamb.
gnocchi, one pan fried, fish scales,
And I just wish that you implemented
3
this
fish scales all day.
10 years ago, big boy, you know that?
I do.
So it would be so fucking hard now at the age of 51.
Yeah.
Thank you. 14, go. Right, Gareth, watch the cooking on the pasta, please, yeah? Next time, I'm going to be down on your bollock. 2 lamb, 1 ribeye, 1 tuna.
Yes, chef.
Yeah? Nicely. Put it on that plate nicely. As if you're in love with it, yeah? Fresh tarragon on the top. Come on. How does it feel?
Working in a restaurant is stressful. I used to work on a line.
Yeah, no, but...
No, it's exciting. Once we get this in the system, it'll be good.
Yeah, it's the only way, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
I can stay here and run this,
Yeah.
but you're fucking benefiting jack shit, mate.
True
Yeah?
enough.
You're gonna have to do it yourself now, you know that?
Yeah.
Run your kitchen and run your team.
Sure.
Okay, and if I hear you silent and not talking to them, yeah? Hey,
Yes,
I'm
chef.
gonna ram that fork up your ass.
Whoa. He's horned up.
Yeah? Fucking right.
What was your favorite dish to cook?
Honestly, probably just like a burger or something easy. Even though it was a nice restaurant.
For the first time in 15 years, Martin's back.
Yeah, grilled
cooking up a
salad.
storm
I
with a full
oh yeah.
Good music, efficient and stylish table service. At last, La Gondola is swinging again.
3 lamb, 2 ribeyes, 1 tuna. Right. Hannah, can you send Joanna in, please? Don't understand what all these arrows mean.
So, 2 medium. 1 well done.
That's a medium, is it? So?
Your first main course is 3 lamb. They haven't even started clearing the starters yet, okay? Thank you.
Risotto, stromboli.
As the atmosphere
My
in the
favorite thing to make is are desserts. Because I think it's the most exciting.
It's very satisfying to have everything come together, like baking.
Yeah. I'd like to bake like a pie.
hots up, the kitchen is going into slow motion.
No. Cross it off. What about that other table of 4 here? 2 ribeye, 1 tuna, 1 salmon.
Okay.
You're going all quiet
Where's
again.
that salad? Ready? Right, tuna.
When the kitchen does get the food out, it's going down a treat.
I've never seen a lady clean a plate so quick in my life.
Our mom has made hummingbird cake,
Out for dinner.
which I do love.
It's been beautiful, really, really nice to enjoy authentic Italian cooking, very nice.
If they stand up to the reputation that they set tonight, we'll come back.
Oh, they're eating it
This
up.
is so like late 90s, early 2000s vibes.
The new menu has been a success. But
I
since
can't tell if it's this region stuck in time or if this is one of the earliest
Well, you
kitchen
can tell
nightmares.
with the camera quality and the fact that it's UK.
the hot plate, Steve struggled.
Because it
And he's
wasn't the
only got
earlier
through it by
one.
the skin of his
It seems like it.
Come on, Steve. Last table. Fucking hell. Right, Gareth. Come in here.
Seasoning
Danny,
with his fingers.
Turn off the stoves. Right, how was that for you? Truthfully.
Could have been better.
Huh?
Could have been better. Could have been more smoother, more communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can that communication come from, Steve?
Me.
Hallelujah. It's been a bloody hard week, but
They hire
I
people
think
to
we've shown the
dance.
staff that the old gondola has life in her yet.
Fucking hell. £2,000 in one night. The restaurant alone last
Dude,
week took
the
500
Thai
quid.
is
Now there's
so
the insight to what this place is
wide.
capable of doing. And it's only down to one thing. What is it, Steve?
The
Hard
rocket.
work.
It needs
That's
to
all.
go.
Hard work.
This kitchen was so far behind the times, even I considered throwing the towel in. We struggled through a birthday function and then a business lunch. But the dinner dance showed how La Gondola can get the good times back.
The hair.
I've implemented
The
a new menu
spiked
and a new
hair.
ethos in the kitchen.
Remember the mom
Can they
from
really
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody had that hair?
Oh my god, yes.
build on the momentum when I'm not there to hold their hands.
Boiling water.
Danny, the apprentice, does have the makings of a good chef.
You've seen over the week that you can cook and the staff food. It's a really nice thing for you to do once a day. Huh?
I said to him the other day, I said, I want to cook. I don't want to be like stuck on pots and that.
No, you're too good for that.
Gareth also has a chance of making it if he knuckles down.
You've learnt me more stuff than he has in 3 years, really.
There's someone deep down inside there that's tucked away, that's dying to learn.
Wants to come out.
Well, wants to come out, so fucking get it out.
Last week.
But Steve
He's having like therapy sessions with all of them.
I think you've fucking forgotten the word cooking, passion, exciting.
Yeah.
And
You're
so,
dead right. It's been switched off for a long time. It's all been rusted up.
Yeah.
And this week's loosened up. It's just going to keep on loosening up now, I think. I'm not going to quit on it. I'm going to give it my fucking best. You see if I don't. Come back.
Oh, fuck me, I'll be back.
Yeah, you come back.
Whether or not you'll be here when I get back will be a different matter.
Last summer, I spent a week at La Gondola in Derby, my most testing kitchen nightmare. A restaurant 30 years out of date.
It's like stepping back in time.
It is, and I wondered whether, should we really decorate it or wait till the fashion turns?
No customers,
Should we?
They're asking if they should remodel or just wait until it becomes trendy again. You guys are... No way. Okay.
It has a shit reputation.
And one of the worst head chefs I've ever met.
For a 51-year-old chef to produce that pile of shit, I'm fucking gobsmacked.
But somehow, I managed to get the place swinging again. 4 months later, I'm back.
I hope it was a joke.
And someone's in the gondola. Who on earth is that in there?
Oh.
God.
Is that him?
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Quick kiss. What's the matter?
Well, I'd have done my hair, I'd have got changed.
You don't need to do that for me. Steve.
Oh, he actually surprised.
He's obviously getting ready for dinner.
Steve left. He walked out. He walked out, gave me a week's notice as soon as you left.
The minute I left, he walked out.
He didn't have the energy, thought about it, and he was out of here.
Didn't have the energy?
I begged him to stay, but he said no, his mind was made up. I think he's got a job in a pub now.
Job in a pub?
Well, yes.
Serving what kind of food?
Well, what the general manager calls ding-ding food. You put it in a microwave and out it comes.
Yeah, in a way, I'm not that upset because if he wasn't
What's up,
prepared to pull on the
Nintendo?
rope and actually help get the place back. Who's in there now? Who's the chef?
Oh, you have to see.
The boys. The boys.
Hello, Wayne. How are you?
I'm not too bad at all.
Wayne.
Nice
Oh,
to see you. Excellent.
he's got
So
the
style of
checks.
menu. What is the style of the menu?
Style of menu, but not. I've only arrived yesterday.
Okay.
So
we've had no. Sorry, excuse me. We've had no chefs since.
No.
Oh.
I did experiment with at least 4 other chefs. I went through one who was feng shui, who would only cook in a certain direction.
Feng shui.
Feng shui, yeah.
Even Wayne's pissing himself.
I did research around because
It turns
4
out
different
Daniela road tested several
Oh
head chefs
no,
after Steve
so it's
jumped
not fine. We're not doing fine.
ship. At least she's trying not to make the same mistake twice.
Friday we had about 20.
And where's Gareth? He's still here.
No. Well, he finished up yesterday.
He's been poached by Steve to go and work in a pub when he can work here. But the money was too much of a temptation, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's shocking.
I'm pissed off that Gareth didn't stick it out, but I think a clean slate is the only way forward for Daniela.
Yeah, and someone was trying to constantly pulling the wool over this woman's eyes.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, because she was so nice and so gentle, everybody was taking the piss out of her. And it's becoming a laughing stock.
Absolutely.
Now she's got the bull by the horns, she shook it, and she's got rid of the fucking cobwebs. Please tell me Danny's here.
He's working tonight.
He's working tonight.
Okay. Danny, have you missed me?
Yes, I have.
I missed you too as well, you know that big man.
He's hiding from him.
Yes, big man.
Yes, I did miss you. So much.
Little fucker.
Danny's responded to my encouragement and taken up new responsibilities.
Yeah, he's responding to the encouragement, not the fact that there's only literally 2 employees now.
Perhaps he and Wayne are the dynamic duo that will give La Gondola the stability that it desperately needs.
At the bottom shelf, basil. In a packet, yeah? Quick as you can, please.
But the proof's in the tasting. I'm having Wayne's butternut squash soup. I hope it's better than Steve's packet minestrone.
Really nice colour. It smells amazing. And, it's nice. It's not difficult to make a very simple, homemade, rustic soup. But it speaks volumes about a restaurant.
They've built on the live music theme. Martin's still got his old magic, and he's
Okay.
now flambeing main courses as well as desserts.
Martin!
It looks fantastic. Yep. You sound brilliant, and it smells amazing.
Yep. You actually taste it.
My very own steak Diane.
And steak's nice and rare. The taste is exactly how it should be. Very good.
Daniela's retained my simpler, more contemporary menu, and they're cooking with fresh ingredients, rather than opening a tin or a packet. And the take-ins have quadrupled since I was last here.
Okay.
That was lovely. And I'm really pleased it was lovely. And you've got the simplest things right.
Well, you've made me feel
I'm
very
sorry,
great
did she just
about
hire
it.
that guy for a day? Just for the show? I mean, did we see the piano there earlier? No. The chef. Oh, just to make it perfect.
I just needed.
It sounded like she was. They
No, I know,
truly
I-
surprised her.
Open my eyes up to
Yeah.
what's dreams and what's reality.
Thank God she's woken up. She thought she'd bought success. She'd bought a restaurant full of baggage and a chef that didn't give a fuck. Now she's got the basics right. She moves forward, and this place does have a chance of surviving for the next 30 years, providing they continue. Good food, good service, bit of atmosphere, and enjoy what you're doing. It's not difficult.
Wow. Gordon. The UK.
Oh, so
version is
there's a
completely
different episode.
Blackpool is Britain's biggest and brassiest.
But I mean, I'm struggling.
Somebody, okay, who was saying the building has been empty since 2009? That's usually what happens. There's a different episode we could start.
In my own mind at the minute.
No, really. This is Blackpool's Restaurant of the Year.
Oh, whoa.
Two moves, one bread and butter pudding.
Hold on. What is this place?
But I mean, I'm.
You guys know what kind of restaurant I would have? Burgers.
Fries. Sauce-based.
Burgers are the reason I'm alive. Whoa! We're
This
in
is Blackpool.
Paris!
And this is Blackpool's Restaurant
Where
of the
in
Year.
Paris is this?
You never call out the orders?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm struggling in my own mind at the minute.
No, really. This is
In
Blackpool's
Paris,
Restaurant
no?
of the Year.
Table two moves.
It's
one bread and
magnifique,
butter pudding. Haven't
no?
got it.
I'm
What does she even say? I don't know.
I feel like I never want to fucking cook again.
And this is how not to run a restaurant.
We can't cook a fucking muscle.
You have fucking
Yes.
told you.
Plonker.
No way. The UK version of the show is so crazy. Because the restaurants are so bleak. Plonker?
Blackpool is Britain's biggest and brassiest resort, home to the nation's favourite C-list comedians and an unprecedented choice of chip shops. Love it or loathe it, this place doesn't do anything by halves.
Used to come to Blackpool all the time with Mum and Dad. In fact, this time of year to come and have a look at the lights. And Mum used to go and play bingo, would you believe? Same trams, same lights, same noise, and same freezing weather. Shit, it's cold.
Catering for the massive 12 million tourists that come here every year. There are
Whoa.
more than 650 places to eat, and I'm looking for the one that's been crowned Blackpool Tourist Board's Restaurant of the Year.
Is that it? That can't be it.
The fact that Kitchen Nightmares is coming to the Restaurant of the Year in this area?
Actually looks like a sex shop.
No.
Having co-managed a restaurant in the local
No.
casino, 46-year-old Dave Jackson and 30-year-old partner Dawn Brindley pooled their life savings to offer Blackpool a unique oasis of home-cooked cuisine.
It's got a cracking atmosphere when there's people in it. It's lovely and I love it. And to see it empty, we did it last night. We stood here for 3 hours and I just could have gone home in tears.
18 months later, they're barely breaking even, with turnover at a paltry £500 a week.
We won an award, we've got pretty good reviews, but we still can't get people up the stairs. It's very depressing putting fresh food in the bin after 2 or 3 days.
This is a good one.
It's only
Okay.
the ground floor greasy spoon that's stopping them from going under.
Morning. Clubway, this is it.
Upstairs, first floor.
Restaurant of the Year.
Yes, sir.
In Clubway's upstairs restaurant, Dawn looks after the front of house and comes up with the menu ideas, while Dave rustles them up in the third floor kitchen.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Gordon.
So this is it?
This is it, yeah. This is my little bit.
Excellent. What's that you doing there?
Like a pizza, sultana, bread and
I
mushroom
got
pudding.
chills. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know. There's something about...
Popular?
Very popular. Occasionally, I forget about
It's just bread and butter. I don't know why.
Oh, shit, yeah. And the most popular dishes on the menu, what are they?
Main courses, chicken's
Okay.
popular.
Yep.
Lamb's quite popular.
This sounds intriguing. Flake salmon with strawberries.
So, yeah, that was popular.
topped with lemon and lime and honey dressing.
Yeah.
Soup of the moment. What does that mean?
Soup of the moment. It's whichever one.
Gordon's
we do,
dressed like
rather
a
than put on
mob
actual
boss.
soup.
Yeah, I
Like,
noticed
we do
those
tomato
pinstripes.
At the moment we've got
Tomato and?
Cointreau.
Jesus, where did that one come from?
So again, I think Dawn I came up with the tomato and she added the Cointreau. So,
Cool.
but yeah, it works well.
Does it?
Yeah, fly.
She puts liquor in
order for me to get up to
everything.
speed, I'd like to eat off it.
Okay, no
We
problem.
love our
I'll see you in 5.
chicken casserole with
That I
tequila.
wasn't expecting because nothing's on.
As a starter, I've ordered one of Dave's favourite dishes.
Thank you.
A salad of salmon and strawberries with a lime and honey dressing.
No one's ever been in my kitchen, and now I'm cooking for Gordon Ramsay, and my fingers won't work, my brain won't work. What can I do?
A 3-course meal at Clubway costs between £20 and £25.
There we go. And pray.
For that price in Blackpool, Dave's food can't afford to be anything less than perfect.
Thank you very much.
The chicken looks... Is that chicken? Salmon? Okay. Sorry.
What was going through somebody's mind putting salmon with strawberries? That can go off
Boy,
the
he
end
might
of
have been ahead of his time with that.
Next.
Yeah, I love that he called it soup of the moment because you're not promising that it's the soup of the day. The soup of the week. That's just how we're feeling. Yeah.
I think it was bad cooking for the mother-in-law.
The soup of the day all
Dave's
week.
clearly out of practice. But then, this place is like the Marie Celeste.
Okay. Just explain what it is, please.
Okay, we've got medallions of pork on a bed of spring onion mashed potato. The
Yep.
sauce is brie and nectarine, and we have parsnip crisps as an accompaniment.
Little paprika. Hot. Thank you.
Spicy paprika. Oh,
Very tough, the pork.
looks
It's been
ground.
And beaten heavily. You'd struggle to give that to a dog. Bits of parsnip. Rubber. They're supposed to be crisp, by the way. A brie and nectarine sauce.
Thanks, Chippy.
Thank you, Chippy.
Is fucking disgusting. We'll skip the pudding.
Time for a debrief.
Uh-oh.
I just hope Dave and Dawn have got stronger stomachs than I have.
When you hear the footsteps of your server echoing, they need to put some like ambiance on loop.
We need to
Yeah.
talk.
Okay.
I didn't expect it to be that bad, because everything was rough.
Yeah.
Trust me, the combination of a hot brie, nectarines and whiskey, that's probably the worst sauce I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Oh no.
Overcooked, insipid pork, and badly put together.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So work to do.
A lot of work to do.
Okay.
By the way, the mash wasn't bad.
Got one. Fuck, I won't cry.
Oh.
At least I've been told I'm shit by the best. That's fucking brutal, that was.
Mash wasn't bad though, that's something.
How this place ever won anything?
Gordon knew he had to give him a single scrap of Yeah. something good.
Other than a fucking booby prize, I'll never know. And if there was a rule book, this place would be the classic example on how not to run a
I
fucking
can't believe
restaurant.
there's not like a dumb waiter or an elevator to bring the food down. It's on the 3rd story. The server has to go up and down like all of those stairs every single time. That's
Starting with
crazy.
rule number 1. Don't assume winning an award means people will know who you are
Excuse me?
and where you are.
Do you know where Clubway 41 is? It's Blackpool's Restaurant of the Year.
Nah.
No? It's around here, just off the promenade.
No, I'm
No? Hello, mate. It's Blackpool's sort of Restaurant of the Year. The hotspot since when? Yeah, this year, in fact. Ladies, have you heard of Clubway 41, a restaurant?
Nobody seems to have even heard of the place.
It's Blackpool's Restaurant of the Year. Oh, God.
But remarkably, it seems the award really is genuine.
I've just found the forms for the nomination.
How do they get
for the
this
Blackpool
award?
Tourism Awards. Some of the best fresh food we've
Everybody
ever
forgot to
Varied
apply
menu catering for most
that year.
tastes. Yeah, I'll say. Taste from a fucking cow's backside to a pig's fucking snort. I would honestly say this has been the best meal I've ever had in my life.
Are these
honestly,
fake
in brackets.
applications?
A truly unforgettable experience. Well, fuck me, I've had an unforgettable experience. Eye-catching decor. Someone's pulling my fucking plonker.
This is back when you couldn't like validate these, and so it's
Yesterday
all
I spent
fake.
my first day at Clubway
True.
41. Black
The
Book for Elite
drama.
Restaurant of the Year.
Gordon is dramatic as hell, and I
to
love him
start.
for that. Hello, Yoki Goblin. We are watching Kitchen Nightmares.
Come on, Paul,
Yeah, don't worry. A new episode basically just started.
Dave and Dawn have already lost 2 houses in an effort to stay afloat. And if they're not careful, they'll lose their last remaining lifeline. The downstairs greasy spoon, that's just about keeping their bank manager at bay.
Right, straight in the freezer, Mike. It's one of those days where I really just want to be somewhere else today.
It's time to bring Dave, Dawn, and their food back to the real world.
How are you feeling this morning?
He's pulling my plonker while I put a rocket up his donker.
You've got to bounce back.
Yeah.
And I ate that food last night and I was honest.
I'm destroyed. That's how I feel. I feel like I never want to fucking cook again.
You're a tough cookie. And you're resilient, and you've been through the mill before, and you know what's good and know what's bad. I'm here to help. And I'm not going till I get it right.
Okay, I'll take the fucking shit, yeah.
But bounce back.
I will.
If he thinks that's pressure,
Gordon with
wakey,
his
mate. Get a grip,
boobies out.
Look for your bollocks, and once you've found them, then start using them.
He always has to take his shirt off.
He's seen fuck all so
And
far.
we always have to watch.
In order for me to really see what you're like and understand your capabilities, I've got 20 people coming for lunch today. Okay? Now.
Yep, okay.
They've got to be in and out in an hour and a half. They're coming at 2 o'clock.
It's been a long time since
Uh-oh, cutie. This is unfortunate.
they've had 20 customers
I hope
to
you're
cook
able
for,
to get your count
and he's
back.
clearly petrified.
Hey,
So I'm
Soupy.
hoping to enlist the help of a man who's been coping admirably with pressure since I arrived.
Order, table 5, bacon egg bun.
Nigel, the short order cook in the cafe downstairs.
What's gonna be your new sim? The Gordon. Gordon with his boobies out. Gordon with his titties out.
So when you get a rush on, how many orders come on at once?
Well, the cafe could be empty at one stage, then all of a sudden now it can be full. All 12 tables.
And you're on your own? And how many customers have you done in one day max? What's the most?
You're going about 250, 300, easy. And that's on a good Saturday.
Yeah, it's busy.
Yes, very much so, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
very much so.
sheepy.
Yeah,
It's because they don't have to walk up
amazing.
2 sets of
2
stairs.
minutes for the breakfast, babe.
Nigel may spend most of his days cooking bacon butties, but I wouldn't mind betting he's a solid man to have by your side,
Okay, going on table 2, 2 breakfast, babe.
especially when you're as jittery as Dave is.
I've got a problem with
It's his
the brie and nectarine sauce.
bangers
I haven't got any
and
nectarines.
mash. Tits on the dash. Whoa. Turn around and show us that ass.
Well, have you ever tasted it without the nectarines?
No.
Have you ever tasted it with just a simple gravy?
Yes.
Finished with fresh rosemary? So forget the brie sauce.
Right, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Bye,
As a
Simon.
46-year-old chef, Dave's naivety is beginning to shock me.
Right, I'm going to start off with a quick red wine sauce.
But it turns out he's hardly set foot in a kitchen since he trained in the 70s.
Uh-oh.
You don't
I'm noticing a
squash the garlic
theme.
down, just put it in hot like that.
All I did was just crushed it lightly.
Just with the heel of the knife.
Uh-oh.
How not to run a restaurant. Rule number 2. Never appoint yourself head chef if you can't cook.
When we bought this place, to save on money, you know, I took the role of up here, and then Dawn, we know was perfectly capable of running the restaurant.
And
So,
Dawn,
you asked me-
where does Dawn get these ideas from? Huh?
Vivid imagination. I mean, a lot of the stuff she does come up with, certainly last year, it worked and it worked well. You
But
know,
we've got
and
no
we-
customers.
Yeah, I know, well, yeah.
So how did it work? Did it work for you? Did it work for her? Because it didn't work for the restaurant.
No, yeah, all right. I can't win that argument because I've got an empty restaurant.
So taste that. That's where the flavour is.
You don't get that out of a tin, do you? You know.
I think
Now,
so many of
17
these
customers
people
are local
don't have
dancers.
time to eat out, and so they're tasting their own slop, and they're just getting used to their mediocre food. I mean, it's every time they try something that he makes, they're like, Eureka! That flavor exists. It's genuinely butter just and things that garlic go well together. Flavors that complement each other.
Who've hot-footed it here in between shows. They need to be in and out within an hour and a half. The food's prepped and the restaurant's only half full. And with Nigel by his side, Dave should be able to cope.
Thank you, sir.
I need to see the kitchen under pressure. So, I know he's your boyfriend, yeah?
Yep.
But give him some work to do.
Bring him on.
I need to
Hold on. What?
Okay.
The guy from the other restaurant?
Wait, no.
No!
Man upstairs dating her.
Let's use our context clues.
Okay.
Are you ready to order?
No, I just put me 3 inches of water in the bottom of that, mate.
Dealing with several orders at a time.
There is a
Oh,
dumb
they
waiter.
do have a dumb waiter, and we're not talking about her. She's an angel.
But within seconds of receiving the first bunch, Dave's flapping about like a headless chicken.
Yeah, okay, darling, right. You've just put me 4 checks in.
Darling, right.
That's
I
just,
don't know.
a term of endearment.
Yeah? Who's in first? Okay, yeah, they both came in together. We got both the checks at the same time.
Big deal.
You're joking. Which one's first? Fuck, this is ruining his night that 2 came in at the same time?
Whilst he's been panicking about the orders, Dave's burnt the custard.
It's a creme anglaise. Fuck, right. So that's on the chicken.
Do you call out the orders, Dave?
So, sorry?
Do you ever call out the orders?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm struggling in my own mind at the minute.
We know,
so,
bud.
How not to run a restaurant. Rule number 3. If you lose all powers of communication under pressure, you shouldn't even be in the kitchen.
Nice, you do anything? Dave, you've clammed up. You've talked to him. Tell him what you want him to do.
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Why do they all look scrubbed in? You know? Well, it's the cap. I know.
It's like his little scrub cap.
Right, give me a piece of pork.
And there's an overwhelming baldness about
Dave, you're looking
these
at shit
two.
already.
I am, yeah.
You are.
The customers have been here 27 minutes, and they still haven't had a sniff of
Old.
grub.
Okay, I'm gonna
Good
be
luck,
nearly ready
Cara.
to go in a minute on the first table, yeah?
Ooh, I hope you have fun.
Lovely, thank you.
The food has finally started to leave the kitchen. But whether it's edible or not is another matter.
No way. No
It's
way.
depressing. They're cooking for a dining room that's only half full. But for Chloe to survive, it needs to be completely chocker at weekends.
Very difficult to keep people placated when you're not pouring anywhere. Can we not give them all a brandy? I'll pay.
Fuck me, it's been a long time. I know, it's hard, so I'm getting no feedback from Dawn. So I'm running blind. Running blind at the minute and not having any...
What feedback do you need right now?
Well, really, is everybody okay? Is anyone worried, you know, starting to sort of like whinge because they're waiting, or it's
Just
like...
relax.
That's gonna help you knowing if people are getting annoyed because it's been so long, when the only thing you can control is making the food. Oh, fuck, they're mad.
Give it to me. Give it to me
Oh.
straight, Gordon.
If you cool down and just relax and get yourself composed, I think you'll do a 10 times better job.
Yeah, I know.
No?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Without getting paranoid.
Our guests have to
He
leave
wants
in
to see
15 minutes.
How
and
hot
that
does my
means
girlfriend, who's too young for me,
Y'all,
look?
there is no way that's his
What does she
girlfriend.
look like right now?
There's no way.
I turn the lift, yeah?
Yes.
What's she wearing again?
Table 2.
I think it's those two.
It has to be.
2 moves, got bread and butter pudding, have I got it?
Yeah, you got it.
Right, table 7, 4 moves, have I got it? Yeah.
Restaurant of the year, Blackpool. Yeah, shithole of the year. Yeah, making hard work and nothing really. All over the place. Completely disorientated in his own kitchen. Very bad at delegation and totally in a mess. I can't think of 2 things at once. 17 guests. That's all. It took him 1 hour and 5 minutes to cook for 10 people, and the last 7 guests have taken 45 minutes. Shocking.
So you want 3 first, 1 bananas, what are they
Yeah,
going to have?
well, I was asking you.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Tell me that in the first place.
It's the old one. Gordon said it at the start. I'm gonna lose my mind.
We need a show about that, not the restaurant.
They have to kiss for me to believe this.
Yeah.
It's the end of the season for Blackpool. Tomorrow night, the illuminations will be switched off and the tourists will go home. From what I've seen so far, it will be a miracle if Clubway 41 survives the winter.
Right, Dave. Stop cooking like a orangutan.
What in the world? The scam
right now.
update.
The phone number that stole my account messaged me on WhatsApp?
Is that how they like? I don't even understand how this is working.
They're gonna try to just keep getting stuff from you.
Are they? Oh my gosh, they're gonna extort you. They're gonna like try to get you to pay $1,000 to get your account back.
Stop monkeying around. And bananas are off the menu. Thank you very much. Thank you.
By day 3, it's clear in my mind that there's only one way forward. Simplify the food and simplify the preparation. But first, I want to give Dave and Nigel's senses a wake-up call.
Get those on. Yeah? Up. Got to really rely on your taste buds. Now.
How not to run a restaurant. Rule number 4. If your chefs can't distinguish between heavenly and hellish food combinations, then your customers won't be coming back for more.
Dave, what can you taste there?
Basil.
What about something meaty?
It's like very rare beef.
Yeah. Wash my fingers, please.
Remember this one? Dave's signature dish. Even my 6-year-old daughter would know this is a culinary calamity.
Oh. Those are really big bites.
Dave,
to go on a
talk to me
toothpick.
about that one.
What?
What flavours can you identify straight?
Cutie, what is happening? Okay, onward.
No way.
Cheese.
Yeah. Pineapple.
Yeah. Pineapple cheese.
Think what it is.
Is it like a shellfish, which like a scallop?
When you brush your teeth in the morning, do you use toothpaste or cigarettes? Because you've got a mouth like a cow's backside.
Oh.
Dear, oh dear. Good.
Olive.
Tomato.
Do those flavours work together?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They definitely work together.
Yeah.
One of my favourites.
Oh my god, is this guy's problem?
Ready for
He
the last
actually
one?
just can't even taste.
The evil
Like it's a
Sandra
medical
strawberry
thing.
starter.
It could be like he's lost some sensation in the nerves in his tongue are roasted.
An olive.
Open wide.
That Dave swears is so popular.
Cutie, you do not interact.
No.
No.
What is the person?
Don't click on anything.
What is the person who's trying to hack you gonna do for you besides?
They're not gonna give you your account.
Try to manipulate you. No. 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 No.
First of all, Nige, would you be happy to pay money for that?
No, not this, no.
On that one, I wouldn't. Not to my taste, no.
It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
Nectarine and pork.
Okay, take the fucking blindfolds off. That last stick had your salmon and strawberries
salmon?
and fucking
Fucking hell.
watercress on there. Yes?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work in
Oh
your
my
fucking
God.
palate, what chance has it got working in a restaurant? Point taken?
Very much so. Very constructive, that.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Now I need to be sure the creative mastermind behind Clubway's disastrous current menu isn't about to sabotage our painfully slow progress.
My question is, what gives you the right to think of these ideas and then, in your own mind, think that it's right for the customers when you haven't seen it before?
Just experiment, really. Just try and put different flavours together. We've tried,
Oh my
because we've
God.
tried so many menus.
Yep.
She's
you know,
playing
tried for the restaurant,
Webkins.
We have done plain.
Yep.
And then
She's
we've
trying to make a
gone the
smoothie in
avenue where
Webkins.
maybe we are too plain and people can make this at home.
And unfortunately, it's not working.
No, I mean, until you've actually put it as plainly as you have done yesterday and today and actually gone through, there's too many flavours going on.
Because the business is disintegrated and there's no customers, you're digging deep. But you're lively, you're a live wire, and that's a healthy sign in a business. You know, it needs that energy. But I think what you've got to really understand, what you're telling Dave to do, he's not capable of doing.
Right, okay.
The restaurant is empty, and the next stage is to close it. We're not going to close it. We're going to look at clever, simple combinations, put them back on the menu, and get back to something that sounds in touch with Blackpool.
Clubway's food isn't just unappetizing, it's packed
Honestly,
with
the biggest mystery is those two dating. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to
ingredients
get somebody
that
on this
reflect in this
now.
overpriced
I'm in
menu.
denial about this.
It's hard to
She
get
just looks
anything on it, didn't
way too young. To date,
I've decided to challenge Dave's
even if it was the
perception of
younger
simplicity
kitchen dude,
by giving him
still
a plate full of
too old. Still,
ingredients.
the age gap would be questionable.
to make a broccoli soup. He can use as many or as few as he sees fit, but it's got to be good.
Okay, is it finished?
Yeah.
Have a little taste. So you taste broccoli. I can taste little bits of broccoli.
Taste the bits, but you can't taste the flavour.
You can't taste the flavour, exactly. Water onto the boil. My recipe consists of broccoli.
He's actually 18. Then she would be like, oh, sorry, in dog years.
Oh my god.
And broccoli. Boiling rapidly.
I can't believe it's that simple. I'm sorry.
Because once we've cooked the broccoli in that water, we're then going to strain it.
Yeah.
And add the water back to the broccoli. On.
Dave's simple broccoli soup contains 16 ingredients, including pricey cream and butter. Mine is just 3. Broccoli, salt and water. It cost pence and it took a lot less time to make.
Have a taste.
I love the colour.
What's the first thing that comes into your mind? God, that is so tasty, a broccoli.
It's all you taste.
And it gives me that sense of, Christ, that's moreish. I want more because it tastes
Really?
of broccoli.
I understand.
Because it tastes of broccoli.
Dave likes it, but what about his missus?
You could use Cointreau. She did the same. It literally is. It is. His missus, they're married. Babe,
I
you know what this
didn't
needs?
believe it.
You need to put some whiskey in it. You need to put some
Oh
peaches and whiskey.
God.
Dude. Okay, you know what? Yes, Nina. You're right. Maybe.
For?
I don't like either.
You don't like either? No. Fucking hell.
That's too plain and that's too...
From now on, you're staying out of the kitchen. Yeah. Nothing to do with your food. Nothing to do with any...
They probably
tangerine,
both
nectarine,
smoke cigarettes all day.
mango. Yes?
It ruins your...
Yeah, fantastic.
The flavors when you...
Dave, you're now...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Thank you.
How not to run a restaurant. Rule number 5. Don't give your establishment a name that makes it sound like a strip joint.
Clubway 41, first floor restaurant, licensed cafe restaurant. Fucking hell.
Nothing on name. Something positive, something that...
41. Oh my god, it's their age gap.
Brindley's. Brindley's Bistro Cafe. Mm. What's your surname?
Jackson.
Jackson sounds good. And it's... Jackson.
Enough to marry me, babe, aren't you? So I'm a Jackson too.
Even more pressure now.
Everything costs me money.
Are you proposing? Isn't it your job to propose?
It's the love of my life.
So there you go.
We'll take a day off.
Okay.
Take a day off and I'll marry you.
So long as it's on the cards, then...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with
Okay,
that.
good.
I'll go with that.
Jackson's, yeah, we'll go with that. We got
You
it.
sure now?
Whoa.
Yeah. And are you settled on that?
100.
100, yeah?
100%.
The brie and nectarine fog that's been surrounding Dave appears finally to be lifting.
Are you in touch with Blackpool? What's all the chefs using at the moment? What's the latest big thing? What's caught locally? What's from the fish market? What's down the veg market?
No, then I'd have to put hand on heart and say no. No, because I'd rely on my suppliers.
Yeah.
We've lost direction. It's gone badly wrong.
You've got to keep your ear close to the ground. So what do you want from Blackpool?
I want people to come and have good, honest food.
Uh-huh.
That's it, in a nutshell. That's what I want.
And how far are you away from that now?
Miles. Probably further than we are from the restaurant now.
It takes a brave man to acknowledge his business is on the brink of collapse, but I've not given up hope on Dave yet.
We've hit rock bottom.
Yeah, we've hit rock bottom.
Now we're going up.
And if you can't stand the heat...
Fuck off out the kitchen.
Fuck off out the kitchen.
Hold on tight.
I am fucking holding on. Oh, shit!
Why does this look green screened in? Like it's not real.
Really pleased to see the back of that.
Yes.
It's my 4th day in Blackpool, and its restaurant of the year, Clubway 41, is no longer.
It literally looked like a strip club.
Fantastic.
From today,
Yeah,
this
I don't
place
know
will be
what the
known
branding
simply
is all
as
about.
Jackson's.
Darren, can you get that fucking banner down as well, please? Yeah, we'll give that back to the tourist board.
But even with a facelift, we're still breaking a cardinal rule in how not to run a restaurant.
Fucking name?
Rule number 6. First floor establishments are notoriously difficult to fill. So to give Dave and Dawn's new venture a fighting chance, I've come up with a radical idea.
I think you're missing a real serious trick here.
This cafe functions brilliantly.
Oh my
during the
gosh,
day.
you know what they should do?
And I
You know
think-
how there's a really popular place on the ground floor, the restaurant, and they're just above? They should...
Wait, is that what it is?
I think so, right? Am I wrong? They have to go up the stairs to go to their restaurant. I bet you...
Is their restaurant on the second floor?
I think so. Their sign should say, the good smells are coming from the second floor.
upstairs.
That should be the name of the restaurant.
The first floor is a diner and the second floor is the restaurant.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's the fucking problem. Dude, if I walked into the crowded place that actually smelled decent,
I'd
just
be
like,
like, oh.
even plain food, and I was hungry,
Might as well just stop here.
I'm not walking up the next
And this
stairs.
is why we need branding that is just, screaming, shouting. The good smells are coming from upstairs.
The heat rises, and so do the flavors.
Ooh, I like that.
I mean, it's kind of a long name. We will come up with it.
I think we should
Austere, you need it.
look at moving the restaurant and operating the restaurant.
You need a carbo load.
In the evening. But I stood outside last night and I looked and I thought, God, that frontage. Restaurants would die for that kind of frontage out there. It's not utilised, is
Oh, tables outside. Maybe they're not allowed to do that with zoning issues and stuff.
And then they'll be in front of the stupid other restaurant.
Maybe we need to like infest the first floor with like rodents.
Do you need a permit?
Yeah, the kitchen's on show. There's an atmosphere going on. There's a bit of banter.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You've got all the bus stops, all the locals going home.
Yeah, when someone walks past that and they see this place full, what are they going to do?
Want to eat there?
They want to come in and eat.
Yeah.
It is a nice room to work, and plus no buzzers, no phone. I can see David. It's one-on-one. They can see him, and it's more of a partnership for the two of us. Then the customers are coming in and seeing us both in our environment, not Dave stuck in the kitchen and popping down when he can. So can't pour a jug of milk over his head down here, but we have got a cellar, haven't we?
Tomorrow
No,
night,
Dad.
we've invited 50 influential people to
No,
launch the new
50
name.
people.
Why do they always do that?
And to match its fresh, clean exterior, we've come up with a fresh, clean, simple menu.
Have you made a castle before?
No.
No. You never made a castle before?
No, never.
Fuck me.
Well, we've invited 50 of the most influential people in the area.
Now that I've stressed you out by putting 10 people in your diner, we're gonna
57 years of age.
30 years ago.
Intensify it.
Yeah.
It's time to nail rule number 7. Don't attempt to cook elaborate food before you've mastered the very basics.
Okay, banana.
We'll start off with just roasting off the vegetables.
Right.
And then we'll brown the meat, put it all into a pot, and let it cook nice and slow, about an hour and a half.
I've got just 36 hours to teach Jackson's inept head chef how to cook.
Nigel, you're doing the potatoes? Yes. Once they're finished, we're going to make a fish stock.
Queen's coming. Everybody who used to bully you in high school, we invited. Everybody who's doing really well from your past.
See, look how dark it is. That there is all about flavour there. That whole thing there is just pure flavour.
Using inexpensive produce
Are those
fresh from the local markets,
cow knuckles?
90% of this new
What
food
is that?
can be prepared in advance.
Cow
Dishes
calluses.
like lamb
I
casserole,
might be picky about
pork
like
terrine,
cuts of meat, you know, like
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like I can just see how rubbery things are from.
Yeah.
and fish soup are designed to take the heat off during service.
Now, sew it in. That's it, nicely mixed. Good.
The aim is to get Dave and Nigel sending out delicious, tasty food to a dining room full of customers.
Horse chestnut,
without
you.
Dave having a nervous breakdown in the process.
You're free. You're free to control it and do it properly without having to do 20 things at once.
Yeah, understand.
Next up, we're prepping some locally caught fish for a deliciously simple soup.
Right, go on, just give me a hand here, will you, please?
Yeah. See the knife?
Yeah.
Then watch it all the way down to the tail.
Yeah. Out.
Take it off.
Right, eyes out.
Yep, and just cut it up into quarters.
Any specific way?
What is that?
They went on what's that?
Deadliest Catch?
What's that deep sea river monsters?
What the world?
Okay.
So
It's like an anglerfish.
This is like pulling teeth.
Anyone.
Why are they making food that looks so gross to me?
Well, you gotta wait till
Okay.
it's cooked.
Pulled a plonker from the river.
That hasn't actually been cooked in casserole.
Once the ostrich
Or fuzzy
calluses are fried.
Oh my
Shouldn't be running a fucking
god.
restaurant.
The camel scabs and
Let's get cracking on with the fish soup.
The
anglerfish.
pig hangnails.
And we'll save the juice, yeah? Have you cooked mussels before?
Oh my god.
You're pulling my plonker now, aren't you?
Hugh desperately needs his plonker pulled.
Is this we're about to hear the mussel comment?
You've never cooked a mussel?
All right, we can shout or you can fucking help. I don't mind.
What do you mean I can help?
Eh?
What have we been doing for the last...
Yeah, OK, fine, you're right. I'm sorry.
What have we been doing
Okay.
for the last 2 hours?
Fine, so what are we wanting here?
I'm just amazed you've never cooked a
I
mussel.
haven't. Don't take the piss out of me for it, though.
Oh, who's taking the piss?
You are.
I don't think you can actually cook.
If you'd have fucking talked to me...
Wow, this is. I was actually pausing to tell Hanya, yes, the creative. I want to see some knitting creations.
I'm cooking fucking mussel.
You have fucking
Yes.
talked to... Yeah? Hey?
Go on.
Yeah?
Finish it then.
Finish what?
What are you about to
Are
say?
you? What am I about to say?
Cook a mussel.
No, I haven't cooked one.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So shall I show you how to cook a mussel?
Oh, at last, thank you. Yes,
Oh.
please.
Right. Are you going to tone your voice down, or are you
Yes.
going to shout like some dick?
I'll shout like some dick and then I'll calm down.
Right.
Now I've shouted,
Well, why
I
don't you
will calm
fuck off
down.
to the bookshop, read how to cook a mussel, and come back and see me?
Yeah, okay.
And I'll run your fucking restaurant.
Thank you.
Plonker.
Twat.
Fucking hell, what's all that about? Jesus Christ. Well, at least we broke the ice now anyway. We know where we stand. Yeah.
Yeah, plonker. What?
5 minutes after he put his toys back in his pram, Dave returned ready and willing to learn how to cook mussels.
All we're doing is steaming them now. Not quite. We've done more in the last fucking hour than we have in 3 days, yeah?
Yeah.
I know more about you and you know more about fucking me, yes?
True, chef?
Thank you. Gordon.
Gordon.
Fuck the chef.
Yeah.
Rule number 8. Don't assume you can run a restaurant just because you've worked in one.
Sometimes, you know, when I listen to you talk about food and the way you are in a kitchen, I'm concerned that you fall in love with becoming a great chef, but forgot to go through the journey to get there.
What do you mean by a great chef? I mean, to reach...
A good cook.
your-
No, not fuck all to do with me. You're not working for someone else now, you're working for yourself. And, you know, this is on its arse.
Yeah.
The business can't get any worse. I just don't want you to get in a situation where you think that you're going to be Blackpool's best chef, because for as long as you've got a hole on your arse, that's never going to happen.
All right.
Plonker.
Dave and Dawn would be better off with a new chef, but they simply can't afford one right now.
So there he is.
Mookie the Clown has
We
agreed
need to go
try
here
and
on
work some
vacation
miracles
because this
with
is
what we've got.
full of some gems.
Now that man's got amazing coordination skills.
That's good, that's good. That's it, slow like that. That's brilliant, that's brilliant.
Leading a successful kitchen takes tremendous concentration.
So all we're doing really is creating that momentum, aren't we?
You've got to constantly be thinking ahead to keep on top of the game.
The kitchen. Concentration.
Just like being in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, and creating that momentum with great coordination skills. A table 3, table 4 together.
Putting 2 tables together.
Imagine he's like, okay, this is gonna be your new shtick. All of the dishes will come out like this.
There we go. Now, we have to
That's
take
what you're missing is a shtick.
Oops.
It may be a crash course in controlling his kitchen,
Hey,
but at
Riley.
last something seems to be sinking in.
This one needs to spin.
Come on, Dave. You can do this.
See?
Put 2 hands like that. 1, pass them. 2.
Thank you very much.
Take it back.
With the launch
Wow.
of Jackson's restaurant just 12 hours away,
I love how we
his
went from
new
that
downstairs
meltdown to
venue
this.
It's been treated to
Like
a facelift.
literally giggling.
It's goodbye to the old clinical cafe and hello to a warm and inviting restaurant.
What a difference. Huh?
Brilliant, isn't it?
It looks absolutely amazing.
It really does. Looks absolutely smashing, that. Very nice.
There's loads to do. Food for the new simplified menu needs to be prepared, practiced,
We waste nothing.
and perfected.
Same amount for the bottom, same amount for the top. 2.5 minutes each side.
I never thought of having a restaurant. Never in a million years.
The machine.
And just to make sure, we're instigating idiot-proof measures.
Oh.
Take the air out. Okay, one nice portion. So, water's boiling rapidly, it goes in, you cut the top off, and it's away.
It couldn't be easier. But a restaurant's first night is everything, and the team can't afford to put a foot wrong.
David, it's your restaurant. Yeah, big night. Is there anything you think that you can't do?
No, nothing.
Yeah, anything you want to change?
Everybody in chat is being traumatized by
casserole.
Cutie's hacker. Wait, Cutie, this is the perfect opportunity for you to launch a new Instagram account right now, and everybody in chat will follow you, and you're about to have.
100
followers.
You will have 200 plus followers.
Well, middle of the plate, meat in the middle, dumplings on
Stop
the side.
ignoring my
Pushing,
call.
pushing in here. Push, 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 push. Question, question, question. Run it through your mind. Then it becomes fluid, happy fucking customers, full dining room, and everything moves. Okay? Okay.
The newly incarnated Jackson's has got to be a slick operation.
Jackson's, that looks nice. 2 courses £14, 3 courses £18. Darren, that doesn't sound expensive, does it? 2 courses £14, 3 courses 18.
Cheap, that.
No.
Looks nice. Hey, welcome to Jackson's. Nice, new, immaculate hats, proper hats. Just
Is it a
do me favour, you
cappuccino?
look the part, cook the part. Good luck,
I
everyone.
think it's
Stay
soup.
cool, stay calm, yes, and communicate.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe they're.
Oh, our first customers. Hey guys. Yes, you are.
Good evening, it's nice to meet you. Welcome to Jackson's.
Ladies from the tourist.
Oh, we're kissing
Don't mention the
strangers.
Wow. I feel
I
like
don't
I'm just
know.
about to.
That had to be. Ash.
Thank you. Atomic 43 Hypers.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Thank you kindly.
Light the fuse and let it explode.
It's a huge gamble putting Dave and his nerves on show. But maybe an audience is exactly what he needs to focus.
I guess I don't really understand. Is the cafe closed at nighttime? Because they're on the ground floor right now.
Customers happy, nice.
That would be a massive agreement they'd have to come to for that to actually work. Wait. Lil's badge. Thank you for gifting to nat.zip. Enjoy your sub. That was throwing me too, because it's.
I am confused.
It almost seems like Gordon comes up with sometimes ideas that won't actually work, because how are you going to get the other restaurant that is their direct competitor to agree to just be like, yeah, you at night you could just, yeah.
That way, yes.
Here we go, one check on, please. Okay, 1 mackerel salad, 1 soup, 1 lamb, 1 steak.
They own the place
Dave's off to a good
downstairs.
start.
Okay, we're not paying enough attention, I guess. I wasn't paying attention to their relationship.
Good. David, that's good. Plenty of talking, yes?
He's got a confidence about him I haven't seen before. And he appears to be in control.
Thank you, service please. Table 2, 2 tart, 1 mackerel.
Dude, just give up on the first place.
Yeah, what the heck? Nobody wants to go upstairs.
Yeah, just
Mackerel and pate, and wait, there's your bread. Okay, I'm going to go with table 10 mains, then table 7 starters.
First main course now?
First main course
Good.
now, table 10.
Let's go.
Service please, mains away, table 10.
The plates are spinning, but will Dave be able to keep them up?
Come on, guys. Okay. Nicely seasoned.
Nigel's been as clear and concise with his steaks as he is with his bacon and eggs.
1 steak, medium, 1 steak, medium well. Medium well, darling. Medium. Okay,
Good.
table 2. Okay, table 2 gone, Dave.
Thank you. Okay, service please, table 1, 1 pate, 1 tart.
No, stink.
Even in its heyday, this place has never been so busy.
Thank you. Service please, table 5, 2 soup.
And there's nothing more alluring to potential
Turn
customers
the top into a
than
bar.
an attractive, buzzing restaurant.
Yeah, that could be cool.
There's nothing difficult here. Soup to reheat, everything's cooked. Even the potatoes are cooked. All they have to do is dress
I mean,
the
it's kind of like
salad, put it onto a plate.
a speakeasy. It's upstairs, kind of hidden away.
Got anything else? Was it table? That was table. What did
It's
you
kind of
just
like a
say?
lounge.
5. Table fish of yours.
Yeah, I've got done. Yeah.
Don't forget your lemon.
Medium well. Medium well. Me when I'm a sorcerer who can cook steak to spell of- temp. Yeah.
But 50 minutes in,
It was a
and the
whale.
kitchen's having trouble keeping pace.
Oh.
Okay, I'll start with penne.
Right, now what I'm doing now, Dave?
Right. We'll go with these starters. Sorry, first.
Those plates are beginning to wobble.
What, Ryan? What do you mean?
Sorry.
Don't burn that mackerel.
I won't be here next week. So Dave and Nigel have got to prove to each other they can do this on their own.
Hey, Jake, what stars are coming now, please?
Okay, I'm doing now table 9 starters.
Okay.
And then all the rest will just come out together, yeah?
Dawn, can we serve some more champagne for those people that haven't got starters? Or some wine or something? Yeah? Just keep them happy. Well, it got off to a great start. Now it's gone really pear-shaped because there's actually 6 tables waiting for the starters.
I need 7 and 6 next, but I need the starters on 8.
Mikey, I need some pans, mate, please. And you've got a steak well done.
I've only got one steak left.
You're here.
Yeah, I've only got one steak left. Oh, I did say that.
Dave's plates are no longer wobbling. They're crashing down around him.
I haven't got the steak, I can do the penne.
An hour after they ordered, customers are being told their choice of main course is no longer available. And we need these customers back.
Have they had the starters yet? So already we've gone back to the table, so
Oh,
we've got
boy.
the steak. So how long for those starters, Dave? 11 and 12?
Okay, let's have a look.
They should
Come on.
be orders we need 11 and 12.
Okay, fine.
Watch those steaks, that's all we've got left.
Oh,
You know?
girl.
2 medium well, please.
The haircut. Did you see her straight chop?
Oh,
Yeah.
those were the bangs I wanted when I was in
Have
junior
managed to
high.
keep the customers happy.
They gave us an extra glass of champagne. That was lovely. That's made our night. A little bit tipsy now, but we're all right.
Table 9, please.
The food has looked a hell of a lot better.
The mackerel starter was beautiful. I really enjoyed that.
We've had a wonderful evening, and the food, well, if it's all around my mouth, I'm sorry.
Even more miraculously, Dave has got through it.
Service, please.
X marks the spot, coming right up.
We got 1 hot cross buns. Now kiss.
The beef knuckle.
It's not perfect by a long chalk.
The giraffe
They've
elbows.
come a hell of a long way in a week.
Oh, man.
The following morning, Dave and Dawn have had a booking for 10, based on a recommendation from last night. You can't get better feedback than that.
You could have a booking for 11.
Oh, you will? Morning, Dawn, you will?
Thank you.
There's a present. I want it for you.
You want it for me?
Yeah. It's a orangutan.
Was it a coordination challenge?
It's a orangutan.
Was it?
Yeah, keep it as a good luck mascot. Nige, how are you feeling?
Yeah, very well. Very positive about last night, actually. It's just sort of like, give us another 2-3 services. And
Is he the one who's the murder suspect?
And guys, isn't it crazy that I was here last night from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m.
And you saw me.
We can all agree that I was here.
I was here.
Dude, that's him? Stop.
That's crazy.
a bit top notch.
It's not until you work something that you find its pitfalls. So, and now we worked it, and we saw the pitfalls. So now we know which areas to look in.
I loved
Dawn's
being here
sparkle
for
and
5
energy
hours last
are
night.
perfect for front of house. I just need to be sure she'll steer well clear of that menu.
Last night I stood outside and just looked and saw the restaurant full. You were busy and buzzing.
It was great.
And feeding off the customers and bouncing off them.
It's the base now, the start for something that we think is going to really take off.
Yeah. My concerns with David is I don't want him getting beyond his station again. I don't want you filling his head with brie.
No, believe me, it's never going to happen again.
No.
I've listened to you, no menus. This is my bit, that's his bit, no
Absolutely.
menus.
Last night worked, and you so know it fucking works like that. Nothing more. I want you to keep hold of that.
It was nice to see it buzzing again. It was simple.
It's like she was
It's
giving him a
all about
chopped
organisation.
challenge.
Yeah, but don't be too
Like,
ambitious.
here's a really bad flavor combination. Make something good out of it.
Because that is going to close this place. I know
But
money's tight.
why is she acting like his taste buds? Like, why are his taste buds broken in the first place?
Right. I don't know, but she's stress testing his taste buds constantly.
And finances
Skinny
are difficult.
pop.
In
Oh
time, I
my
want you to look
gosh, he kind of does.
crucial.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The British
more
version.
Keep the fucking nectarines in the fruit salad. Yeah? Keep the nectarines in the fruit salad. Yes? Not with fucking battered out pork. There you go. Thank you. Look after that lady.
I will do.
Bye, guys. Thanks. Thank
Gordon's
you.
voiceover is like, now that I gave him a poison apple, or a poison
nectarine.
Give it 3 months. Yeah, wait to look them up.
I forgot to mention Rule 9. You're only as good as your last service.
8 months ago, I came to Blackpool on a mission. To breathe some life back into his
He
failing
loves that
restaurant of the
jacket.
Table 2, 2 mooks, 1 bread and butter pudding. Have I got it?
But a quick resuscitation for Club A41 was out of the question.
That's probably the worst sauce I've ever tasted in my entire life.
They were breaking every rule in the book.
I don't think you can actually cook.
If you'd have fucking talked
If you can't cook a fucking mussel,
You. I loved that. Ugh.
Heaven and earth to make the new Jacksons a going concern.
Table 1 pate, 1 tart.
And by the skin of our teeth, we just about pulled it off.
He gave us an extra glass of champagne. That was lovely.
Not me. Not you. You.
All night.
I left Dawn and Dave at the end of Blackpool's season, with a chance of surviving a long, bleak winter. Summer's here, and they're still open.
This is
How are you?
promising.
Yeah, very well, thank you. Yourself?
On the surface, the place is looking great.
Just give me an heart attack then.
Oh, please.
Is there a
But
ring?
it's soon clear that things are far from rosy.
And where's Nige?
Well, Nigel's gone because...
Nigel's gone.
Also, she definitely stole Gordon's outfit.
I think it's probably best not left like that.
You're missing a chef. God.
Things must be bad. I was hoping Dave was going to recruit reinforcements in the kitchen, not get rid of them.
So getting through the winter was the most important thing, which you managed to do.
I mean, we knew winter would be hard, but I didn't think it would be that hard.
All the way through January, February, we carried on, nothing. And then we ended up with this bus station, right outside. We can't have the doors open in the summer because the fumes, the diesel fumes, are disgusting.
This is a terrible
Okay,
twist of fate.
I know how to fix it. You guys are a cigar lounge / bar now.
Nobody can, and nobody will
we
notice.
Just crank up the. Everybody's just smoking, or hookah lounge. But the smell, it doesn't really smell like much.
Right, because
It
hookah, you
just
kind of
smells
want it to be
good.
like
It smells
fruity or something.
See, we had the second base, but yeah.
They've just about survived the winter, and now a bus exchange has landed on their doorstep.
Apart from physically drag these people into the building, I really don't know what more we can do. I mean, we've worked our arses off all year.
With debts at an all-time high,
Honestly, we would
Dave and Dawn
we would
shut
even
down the
kill
evening restaurant
to
just
have
2 months
this
after
restaurant work. That's a joke because somebody who worked there literally killed somebody. Okay.
Oh
No, we had
my
to look it up. We had
gosh,
to
we
look it
don't.
up.
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
Jackson's relaunch.
It just seems a missed opportunity if you bin that idea so early when you worked at it for 6-7 weeks.
If I hadn't have done it and cut my costs, we wouldn't be here now, literally.
In a desperate effort to save money in the cafe, they've shot themselves in the foot by ousting home-cooked food.
What?
They're back to bog-standard frozen Blackpool fare.
So just cafe food.
No, stink pack. Oh no.
What about the specials?
Oh no, I'm sorry
Up
in
there.
advance.
I mean, we just have the board up there now.
If summer trade doesn't pick up soon, Dave and Dawn will lose everything.
Have you ever thought about you have to speculate to accumulate? Yeah, of course they piss you off, but turn it round to your advantage.
So I've come up with a unique marketing strategy, using the god-awful buses to bring fresh food and customers back to Jackson's Cafe.
The idea is attract them into the restaurant in the evening and the kids eat for free. Yeah. As an incentive through the summer 2005. And, you know, look, delicious home-cooked evening specials after 6 p.m.
Yeah, very good idea.
Are you happy?
I'm happy with that, yeah.
Thanks for that.
Well, the only problem is they're gonna have to start cooking real food
For
again.
our summertime special, it's fresh fish and chips from Mum and Dad, and free homemade chicken nuggets and mini burgers for the kids.
So they're not coming to us. Fuck it. We're going to go to them.
We're doing some homemade specials this evening. If you order a special, little girl will eat for free. Everything's homemade.
So we'll see you in about, what, half an hour?
Probably. Around
round
the
the
corner.
corner.
Jackson's
2
on
minutes.
Market Street.
See you there, yes?
Thank you. On the adult special, we've got Fleetwood fresh caught fish, beer batter.
You like burgers, don't you, big boy? Yeah? Give me 5.
Evening meal about
You're
6.
too
Do you like
slow.
burgers, don't you, big boy? But here's the thing: the kids are gonna be getting I'll have the fillet. No, what was his like contro mashed potato?
Oh, the
and
boozy.
the boozy
At last, a smile. Dawn's a natural saleswoman, So why isn't she out here every evening?
Everything's homemade on the premises, fresh today, fantastic produce, and we start at 6 o'clock this evening.
What's your favourite food? What do you like?
Curry!
Curry's off the menu.
Start about 6 o'clock. All right, let's go.
Thank you.
The past 8 months have clearly been very hard, but to survive, you can't let it get you down.
You know, the place is better than the cafe. I think
Yes.
that's my, that's my gripe. There must be 500 cafes that serve full English breakfast in Blackpool. And if it's got any chance of surviving, you've got to be better than that. You're fucking on the arse like that, and the business is so fucking weak. We've got no choice, have we? Huh? Come on, don't be upset.
I'm all right.
No, don't be silly. Come here. Come on. Don't be silly. Huh?
No.
Sorry, it's just
Don't be
all
silly. Here
past
you go.
me.
Got to be strong. We should get back and cook some goujons.
Yes.
Yeah? Or do you fancy a swim?
Not a sniff.
Well, you're already wet. Huh? Standing in the fucking
Don't keep going. There's
swimming pool.
There we go.
Tonight's
I
a chance to lift the bar.
hate that you paused there.
And convince the punters that Jackson's home-cooked fresh food is a cut above the rest.
Are you set up for dinner?
I'm just about, yeah, I've just got these.
But Dave and Dawn have got to stick to their guns.
I was a little bit miffed this morning when I heard that it only went for 6 weeks. That's not long enough to try it. And I think what you're doing is listening to the first or second customer, and then that's setting your thoughts for the next 3 or 4 months.
I really had to look at the cost, big style.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the January. Now the season's here. We have the chance to evolve it.
Yeah.
In these over the next sort of like 12 to 14 weeks.
But you've got to make a noise, Dave. This is
So the cafe was
a cafe. It's a
popular
smart place, but you've got to get that message across.
downstairs.
And you've got to continue putting that message out there.
But then it's
Our PR
That
exercise
failed?
has paid off. The customers are flocking in.
2 minutes for your garnish.
That's fine, thank you.
Dave's at home cooking this kind of food, and it's flying out.
Okay, I need 4 goujons out, please.
And the home cooking seems to be hitting the spot.
Flavours nice.
It's nice. Just be better.
so it's just like the
Very
diner
tasty.
food.
And the cod. That's delicious. You
I
can
mean,
do it.
basically, it's the diner. Yeah.
This is simple. I might actually ask them for the fucking recipe.
Child's burger, no chips, okay?
Well, I'm convinced. How about the kids?
Where's it gone? Have you eaten it all? Well done. Out of 10, how many would you mark it? What would you give?
100.
Oh.
That means it was a really good burger.
The meal
That kid
deal's
like
been a
was
real
about to be
success,
honest though.
And the fresh food has
The look on
proved
his
its
face.
worth.
The food was 100 times better.
What's up, Lou?
Customers were happy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Huh? Kids were in there. We had to go off the street and drag them in, but that's what's going to take to get this place back. Great, honest food. That will fill a restaurant. Yeah.
I really do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, no.
This is a rule book, because when I first came to Jackson's, or Clubway at the time, it was everything a restaurant shouldn't be. Read this. There's one special rule. Rule number 10, don't think your life saves into opening a restaurant if you're in any doubt of success. If I asked you to turn the clock back 2 years, would you have bought Clubway 41?
Knowing what I know now?
Yeah.
No. But hindsight's always an exact science. But with what we've learned, we will carry on. And it will work.
Look what you've been through.
Yeah?
Don't bin it. Read me the rule before I go. My lucky number, number 7.
Don't attempt to cook elaborate food before you've mastered the basics. And that is one thing we definitely learned from your last visit.
Yeah. Good. Sound advice, though. Sound advice. Lovely. Bedtime reading tonight. Thank
Bedtime
you.
reading, big time. Hey.
Good night.
Good to see you.
Angie?
Yes?
Yeah. No, I'll give you a kiss.
Dave and Dawn have been through the mill. But if they can stay focused for the rest of the season, they might just be here next year.
Do you actually get a shot? You don't get a shot, no.
That little booklet, that thin little booklet is really gonna change. It was literally just the rest of the advice he had for them.
Inside, so we can
It's so funny.
wake him up and get his...
Olive. Newsflash. Yes, this is why They're we married. Or no, dating.
We have been floored the entire time trying to figure out if they were dating, and they are.
Can we sleep now? Yeah, I need to freaking sleep now.
Do
we, do our...
We can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I think
We need
we're
to
gonna
do it
start.
before we
We're gonna
leave.
start our mobile ad tomorrow, but you guys can get a head start on
I mean, if you want to play Realms of Pixel, I think it's like a RPG pixel style game. And it's on mobile. I love you saying I think. Guys,
I haven't played it yet.
This one was so much to unpack. Also, and then there was a whole thing that we should look up. You didn't get to do anything with your... Okay,
Let me look up.
You can post a link. You can post, what can you do? Okay, let's look up... What even was this restaurant called?
Yeah,
Jackson's. VIPs have powers. I mean, I think if we do emo only mode, I'm pretty sure you guys can type... Post a link to my
It
business
closed
page.
in 2006, which was like 6 months after the episode aired. Now,
Oh! Bad. And he is a murderer.
Oh.
And worse. Guys. No!
That's an evil man.
No wonder. I can't even say, guys.
I know, I didn't even want to
I can't
know
even
that.
say- it's like actually so gruesome.
No wonder the show said nothing about it. It's bad. Look up Jackson's Kitchen Nightmares. What is the guy's name?
He killed a teenager. And it's...
I would just say trigger warning. I'm not even going to specify. Just if you look into it, it's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, everybody go follow K Kira. Wait, is that your account? Okay, oh, it's a video. Wow, guys.
I can't believe we started off with the British food.
They were
with the footy
girl-
scrum.
The girl was like so... She seemed a little shaken up, you know?
Right. Well, they did say like it's better that he's not here.
God. Oh no, what is this?
Is it us?
It's us.
Us locking ourselves in the lock-in closet. Who are these atomic twin folks? Maybe I should follow them.
Kind of weird. All right. Maybe we wrap it up here.
What is the name of the dude we're looking up? I don't remember his name.
Nigel Floyd.
His name is
Poop Fart Butt. Oh no, I'm rating somebody before our ad break.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. We're about to find somebody. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child.
Okay, and tomorrow is gonna be our last stream before we go on our trip.
Yep.
And then I'll post in Discord what our schedule's gonna be, like when we're coming back. We're gonna get a raid going out. A raid going out.
Oh, you know what? Guys, we're gonna rate somebody who's literally watching,
Charlie, keep your paws off of my milk for 30 seconds.
I'm so sorry. Oh. is so loud too. Okay, guys, we're rating Castlehead. He's literally watching. Thank you for being here.
I hope you get your account back.
Chat, thank you for your support and help.
I
adore you all more than you know.
We anxiously await your updates.
Yeah, I hope you get your account back and you get unhacked.
All right, guys. Castlehead is watching
Kitchen
some
Nightmares?
Hotel Hell, or Kitchen Nightmares right now. So it's perfect.
Let's go say
Bye,
hi.
guys. Thank you. Thanks, cutie.